Good morning, sports fans, and welcome to another edition of NDB Media's Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday morning quarterbacks on Saturday. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, forget your donuts, forget your cookies. Today is Pie Day, March 14th, 2026. What a glorious time to be around, ladies and gentlemen, and good morning. I'm the scorekeeper, and this is Sports Talk with the Guys, home of the Monday morning quarterbacks on Saturday. Home on the NDB Media Network. I think I screwed that one up, but it is what it is because I'm just making it up. I want to welcome everyone who's watching us. I would appreciate a sound check. I'm in paranoia after speaking for about 8 minutes, and then I had commentary issues and just have issues. I have issues. It's Pie Day, and I guess I better lower my voice. 6 a.m. That's your fault. Good morning, good morning, good morning, and what a glorious time right now in the world, ladies and gentlemen. And I think I opened up a link that I didn't want to, which I already had open, and I was going to click away again. I don't know why, but hey, we're all lost in the world right now, and I was going to say good morning again, so I just did. It's Pie Day, and I do not have a pie, so I have to get me some pie, but that's neither here nor there. Am I going to get pie this morning? I don't know. I do have a program note that get in here, co-hosts. Get in here now. That's not a program note. I will be leaving at 7:30 this morning, so if no one does join me, I will be having to end this program quickly. And, well, yeah. All right. I appreciate that. Thank you. And I'm glad the commentary is coming in. So I'm already getting a little bit of love on the internet. Thank you, Tony. Mr. Kanapka, and hey, it is what it is, folks. Let's go around this. It's going to get to a high of 84 today. It feels like 59. It is 59. I look at the indoor sensor. It says 64, and outdoor 54. But yet officially at weather.com, it's 59. The math doesn't math, or the weather doesn't, or the mother doesn't mother. Mother Nature. Gonna get emotional with Mother Nature today. It's Pie Day. I am going to have to get me some pie. I wonder if Marie Callender's is. Well, I understand there's one in either Covina or West Covina, and I'm gonna see if I can. I'm stuck all day though, so I'm gonna be. I just got to get through the system. I'm gonna be working. Good morning, big dog. I'm going to be working till 7:30 this morning here on Sports Talk with the Guys. If my co-hosts join me, they're going to continue the program. I will have to go because I have to make it there at 8 in the morning to be there. I have to visit with her, and then I'm going to have to run to get breakfast after that. And then I have my first appointment at 9:30 this morning. It is a horrid, wretched schedule, let's put it that way, but it is glorious. And yeah, let me see. Whoop, instead of typing in acuity, I typed in security. My calendar is acuity. I've had it since 2011, man. It's crazy. Now tell me to log in. What the hell? How dare you make me do things this early in the referral? Squirrel. In this case, referral. Let me see. What do I have? Yeah, 9:30, then 10:30, then 12, 1. That's my schedule. 2, 2:45, 3:30, and then we have a lunch break from 4:30 to about 6:30, and then I have another one at 6:30, 7:30, 8:30. Dasi. That's quite a bit. And Elway 7, thank you for the text message. I appreciate that. So I don't need no stinking breakfast. Well, I may return to the program if you guys are still going to be on, but it's all good in the hood. The wind is heading to the south with a slightly easterly slants. There it is. Slants. Southeast. But it's really south, but with a twinge east. At 1 mile per hour. Air pressure 37 and good. Pressure is at 29.91 inches. and visibility is at 10 miles. Sunrise will be at 7:02 in less than an hour. Sunset will be at 6:58 p.m. local time. Obviously, humidity is at 50%. Wow, dew point's at 40 degrees. So we're way above the dew point. There's no water in them lawns. But are my little oh look, there's the old man. That's Ash. And he's like, oh, shut up, dude. Yeah, he's there. That's Ash. If the office is looking better, we've been doing a lot of work, man, to clear out stuff. And of course, I'm on, okay, I'm not going to go down that road yet. I'm scorekeeper. I am an emotional mess. And I'm really happy to be here, folks. I really am. And I'm glad. Why don't we have a little bit of sound off in the chat room, please? Let me know who you are and where you hail from. I think I already know 3 of the people, which is great. Tony, I'm sorry, Le. What the hell? What is your name? It's loaded with stuff right now. We went out to Applebee's late last night. The team came over, Claudia, George, Aide, and Mike, and it was jammed at about 6 o'clock. And boy, was it, oh man, it was miserable. There were just so many people. And then, of course, I got a call because the reason why I'm leaving today is because she's going to have surgery early this morning. They're going to be clearing out. I don't know what it is, but it's where all of our, thank you, Philly Special, squirrel or big dog. I mean, it's one thing to yay squirrel, but I'm going to say big dog. It's just not the same. I'm going to have to come up with another one. But yes, the Philly Special. Tony is the Philly Special. Duh, Philly Special. I'm all over the place. So she's already had one surgery. She's going to have another one where they have to clear out all the ugly stuff from her body cavity where everything's collecting. And after that, we'll see. She's still on a ventilator, and she's probably going to remain on there for a long time. And that's where we are right now. So I understand some people tune in, so I just got to get through it real quick, and I guess I have to get it all out. Whew. I was going to say something else. She is from hour to hour, so that's why I have to get over there when visiting hours are available. I want to officially thank many family members that have been visiting with her over the last 2 days. It's rather overwhelming. It's very difficult, but I'm eternally grateful for everyone that has. And that's the update for right now. So we are holding. We're not. How do I say this? We are holding the line. We are keeping the faith, and we have no doubt. But then, of course, the mind comes up and says, well, let's face reality and stuff. If it's hour to hour, I'm going to go visit at 8 a.m. So it is what it is, ladies and gentlemen. And I apologize. I'm a jumbled mess. So I thank you for your tolerance and understanding. So if when I got the call yesterday, when we were at Applebee's, that one sucked. And that one really did. That one really did. Good morning, Mooch. What's going on, dude? Hopefully you'll be joining us live in studio one of these days. And Big Dog, years ago, I still have the mics, Big Dog. Is that psycho or what? I still have. Look at that. Oh my God, the eyebrows go up. I think you can't even fake that. I hate this computer. Well, no, actually, I love this computer. It's my Maserati. But I dislike the camera. I purchased a $20 camera like in 2021. Turns out it's high definition. So it never looked high definition until I got myself. Oh, yeah. Oh, look at that. Ooh, a lot of ugly things right there. Look at that. Oh, that's killing me right now. If you look around, the piles of paper are coming down. Proud of that. Just can't see what's right here. There's a lot of piles right there. But I am putting things in order, and I have to thank Peter. I have to thank George. I have to thank Mike. And Claudia, of course. And who knows? There's quite a few. Good morning, Gridiron Girl. I remembered your name. So it's good. And we got another like this early in the morning. So I got to keep it up. The energy. I have been using a great deal of energy. And folks, I'm still meeting with clients, dealing with everything. You know what? I don't know where it's coming from, but God bless America. Taking a quick look back in 1960 on this day, a Pie Day, Pie Day. Philadelphia center Will Chamberlain sets the NBA playoff record of 53 points in Warriors 132-112 win over the Syracuse Nationals at Philadelphia Civic Center on this day, on Pie Day. I'm gonna have to get me some. Back in 1992, New York met Daryl Boston, Vince Coleman, and Dwight Gooden are accused of rape on this day. And back in 2017, the world's oldest golf club, Muirfield in Scotland, votes to admit women as members for the first time in 273 years. Wow. That's just is what it is. The boys' club gave in over in Muir, Scotland. And in National Rugby League, we're in round 2 of the Telstra Premiership. The Eels 40 over the Broncos 32. The Warriors blasted the Raiders 40-6. The Roosters over the Rabbitohs 26-18. The Wests Tigers. I'm not kidding. Wests Tigers. I have a thick accent. I apologize. 44-16 over the Cowboys. What's new? Dragons 20, Storm 46. Wow. Panthers 26, Sharks 6. That was earlier today. And later tonight, the Sea Eagles visit the Knights. And tomorrow at 12:15 a.m. local time, Dolphins visit the Titans. And that will pretty much end the second round. The WNBA has some good information right now. I'm not going to highlight all of it or even visit with it very much. But WNBA.com has some great stuff on Black History Month. And they're talking about Lisa Leslie, Tina Thompson, Candace Parker, Maya Moore, Renee Montgomery, and really, really good stuff. There's some short articles there, and they're worth your time. I would love to read the one on Candace Parker myself, and, of course, on Lisa Leslie, which I'm going to get around to that. But that's at WNBA.com. Looking at, I cannot believe I skipped over them. AVP, baby. The only, well, it's not the only sport, but wow. You know why I love the AVP. Events already happening. You have the AVP League events. First ones will be May 30th to the 1st. Belmar, New Jersey. I know I butchered English on that one. You have the AP Heritage events. Huntington Beach Open, May 15th to the 17th. Manhattan Beach Open, August 14th to the 16th. And the Laguna Open, 18th to the 20th. You have the Heritage Contender events. AVP Austin is April 17th through the 18th. The Florida Open, May 23rd to the 24th. Check it out, avp.com. They're looking at an incredible schedule this year. We're going to be talking about, when we get to the NFL, the Max Crosby deal or the failure of such, but we'll see. In LPGA stuff, a lot of stuff going on. On March 12th, 2 days ago, it was announced that Alina Sharp, Peter Broom, Pat Bradley, and Lee Trevino to be inducted into the Canadian Golf Hall of Fame. Lee Trevino? Lee Trevino. Ese Lee Trevino, the Canadian Golf Hall of Fame. There is such a thing? Okay. In all respect to our favorite knucklehead, as Big Dog would say, you have a Golf Hall of Fame? I guess that's like us having a Soccer Hall of Fame, which we probably do, and I am ignorant of. And I have to learn whether we have a Indian. All right, let's do this. I'm way off topic. Does the United States have a Soccer Hall of Fame? Let's ask internet. Let's ask her, it, whatever. Does Does Enterprise Rental allow travel to Mexico? That was one of my searches in October. That's funny because you know how it fills in stuff from previous searches. Oh, I better be careful when I type in. Did Debbie do? Just kidding. That one was stupid. That's old. What the hell was I going to search for? For the love of God. Oh, does the United States have a soccer hall of... Oh, my goodness. Yes, 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 it does. And if you had your volume up, that's your fault. The United States has a soccer Hall of Fame. It's located at Toyota Stadium in Frisco, Texas, and honors soccer achievements in the country. Must be very small. That was messed up. I think the entire audience said, I'm out, dude. The Hall of Fame was founded in 1950 and has since recognized significant players and contributors to American soccer. Well, there's nothing on the national team there except for Lexi Lalas. I probably screwed up his name, but you guys know who I'm talking about. There is a soccer Hall of Fame in the United States. Wow. This is what I found. Check it. Check. Wrong button. Man, do I sound like a psycho this early in the morning. StreamYard has been changing all the buttons. I hate you, StreamYard. Well, actually, the bill is due. Do you know how much StreamYard is going to cost me right now? This is bullshit. It was like $25 a month a little while ago. Hey, why did it go to Costco? StreamYard. Let me see. Let's check the annual pass. Let's see. How much is it going to cost me? Is this under team settings? There's no team settings about that. Let's see. Son of a... Okay, when's it due? When's the... I guess I'll have to check for my... So I've already seen it. Oh, have you seen it? Ay, Mangueche. Doha. Star Trek 3. Search for Spock. Come on. Have you seen it? Remember when they're talking about the Genesis Project? You guys don't know what I'm talking about. Let me see. I am on the big plan. And do I have to go to account to see my billing? Okay, there it is. It's $827.88. Ugh, my stomach just lost it right there. So yeah, it's $827. I don't know when the thing's coming due. I have to check, but I think it's in June. And me don't like it. Have any referrals? None. Nothing. But yes, that's what it costs just to host the network on StreamYard. Isn't that crazy? It's crazy. So anyway, let me continue before I realize what's going on. In the PGA, the Players Championship in Ponte Verde, Vedra Beach, Florida, March 12th through the 15th. It's Pi Day. Ludwig Aberg is minus 12 and 132. Xander Schauffele is minus 10, 134. Yes, Xander. And Cameron Young is minus 9, 135. Tied for fourth, Corey Connors and Justin Thomas at minus 8, 136. And that's what's going on right now. Taking a look. Oh, no, we're not going to do the NBA right now. Next race, IndyCar, right now in 1 day, 3 hours, 8 minutes, and 30 seconds. 33, 32, 31. Mark. No, I'm not calling Mark. I'm telling you, mark your time. The race will be where? Is it Arlington Grand Prix? Yeah, it is. Tomorrow, March 15th, after Pi Day. It's Pi Day. Oh, for the love of God. I only have donuts. I only have donuts. I don't have the the cheesecake from Costco. Oh, that would be nice. Don't get disgusted, Tony. It's good for you. The upcoming race, of course, will be Barber on March 29th, Long Beach on April 19th, and the IMS Road Course on May 9th. That's as far as IndyCar, the NGT Series. Next week, Countdown Arizona, 5 days, baby. The Factory Motorsports Arizona Nationals, March 20th to the 22nd at Firebird Motorsports in Chandler, Arizona. Starting up, then you have the Winter Nationals, the In-N-Out Burger and Pomona, Lucas Oil Winter Nationals, NHRA, April 9th to the 12th. You will be able to hear them while we're live. It's crazy. Well, it's as the day progresses, which is really cool. Could you imagine having Sports Talk with the guys on one and then hearing the NHRA and you could hear it in dumb echo? But call it what you will. Formula One, folks. China, 17 hours, 37 minutes. Taking a look at the schedule. This is round 2. Round 3 will be Japan, 27th to the 29th in March. And then you have Bahrain, the 10th to the 12th. And taking a look at the entire Formula One schedule, let's see. You have to click where it says full schedule. Who would have thunk it? Let's see. Miami is May 1st to the 3rd. You have Canada, May 22nd to the 24th. Monaco, June 5th to the 7th. Then you have, I know I actually said that. Great Britain, July 3rd to the 5th. Why the hell are you going to have it July 3rd to the 5th over there when it's July 4th? The world revolves around us. United States, Singapore is October 9th through the 11th. United States, October 23rd to the 25th. Mexico! Viva! Viva! Viva Mexico! October 30th to November 1st. Las Vegas, November 19th through the 21st. Qatar. It's Qatar! It's Qatar! It is not Qatar, you preppy, illiterate moron. I know, I just stuttered. Illiterate morons. Same thing. Well, my apology to the morons of the world. Anyway, Qatar. It's Qatar, you illiterates. Oh, man. Abu Dhabi, December 4th to the 6th. When I took a tiny sabbatical in February when I was down at a religious education congress down in Anaheim, I was there Wednesday night, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And when I was taking care of something, can't take care of anything anymore. We have a different view from the big dog. This is what it looks like looking up at the big dog. Morning, big dog! And I think we're having technical issues. Yeah, we are. All right, my sabbatical. So what we do is we're at the convention. We're part of the audio visual team. And I thank George, I thank Ron, and of course Mooch was there with me. And I think it was on Friday. My lexicon was out of control, man. I told you. And I don't know what kind of accent this is, but it is what it is. So I have to tell you something. What am I going to tell you? You see, I'm losing my train of thought. That what we do is we're the liaisons between the guests and the real audiovisual people, the professional technicians. So I get a Secret Service type piece in my ear, and I have a radio, and I think I already told you guys this, right? I get to call in whatever the issue is. I told you, this is what. So I am a service tech or a help call. I'm the help call operator. That's what I do. And it was awesome. But on Friday, I guess I was already tiring everyone. And someone came up with the, is there an app that'll count all of his words? That was funny. That was on Friday, baby. And we lost the big dog. So, Abu Dhabi, December 4th to the 6th. NASCAR, folks, taking a look at the schedule. Las Vegas this weekend, March 14th to the 15th. Pennzoil 400. I missed the one that was out here in Fontana. I went there in 2006. Thank you, Jorge, and his neighbor as well. They hooked us up, man. We had awesome seats. They were $200 seats back in 2006, man. Well, the most I ever paid for a ticket up until the postseason last year. Actually, no. Wait. For the playoff game where we went to see the Phillies, that game, I believe the tickets were $250. But the most expensive tickets I ever paid for were in 1991. This is 1991, folks. This was, and, oh, there he is. There he is. Who are you?
I'm Batman.
Ah, way to go, dude. Way to go. What an awesome t-shirt. Big Dog for decades, because it's true, it's more than one. Every time the Big Dog came over, he had a different t-shirt, or I think it was cold one day and he had a pullover, which was still cool. But he has his design, and today it is Batman. Would you this is cool. This is neat. So is it just the comic book characters that you have there with you there, lad?
Yes. It's all the different versions.
80 years, huh? Wow.
Yeah,
So
he's an old fart.
Years 2026? No, right? It's 2025 or something, or further
I believe
back.
it's 2025, yes.
Wow. And it's cool. It looks good, Big Dog. So what we would do
Thank
is
you.
we would take an image of his shirt and we would post it on Facebook, and they still come back regularly. I see them. And then Peter caught me off guard when we were in somewhat of a semicircle, and Peter was in the back, and he looks up at me and he says, "Two X-Wing fighters against a Star Destroyer?" I was like, "Oh my God, a Star Wars reference right in the middle of our planning." That was damn funny. That was beautiful. And he was so serious, and I'm like, "What?" And my first reaction was, "Did he just say what I think he said?"
Nah.
No, you're right. It was nah. And it was funny. And he delivered it straight. That was funny, Mooch. That was really, really funny. So I thank you for that. But anyway, the Pennzoil 400 is going on right now in Las Vegas. Major League Baseball, the World Baseball Classic. I think the United States held off Canada in a nail biter to reach the semifinals. And it's really, really good stuff right now. I am against the World Cup being right now. It's just it. I don't care. It's very popular. I don't care about my opinion. I said that, Big Dog. I know.
What?
I don't care about my opinion. The World Baseball Cup is doing what it needs to do. I just don't think it is what it is. Look at that, Big Dog. You're getting love in the morning. I bet you Tony's going to come on right now.
So would you rather have the World Baseball Classic Cup, whatever the hell it's called, in the middle of the season? Like it was?
I'm on a tirade. I haven't thought that far ahead. I'm just angry. Get off my lawn. I don't think that far ahead. I'm sure there's a resolution, but in the political world of today, the expediency is just to complain. You don't need a resolution, because when you get beat, which Big Dog just blasted me right now, my defense would be, well, that's what I believe.
And there you go.
Yes. So, and good morning, young lady. I thank you. I thought about it for about 5 seconds, and I said, no, it's going to be on, because I will have to leave early today, folks. So I'm asking my co-hosts if they're going to get in now. Gridiron Girl, do what you need to do. Big Dog needs a wing woman. Well, he doesn't, but at least on the program. Anime Girl, get in here, please. Tony, have them damn egg whites. But what you do for breakfast, you are an artiste. It's pie day. Big Dog, it's pie day. Are you going out for a pie today?
We'll see. What is your favorite pie?
Well, knowing that I have to go out and buy it.
The PG version, what is your favorite pie?
Oh my God, Big Dog, did you and I both go to the gutter for a moment? That's a moment.
What do you mean go? I'm already there. I'm always there. You know that.
Well, I just trying to lessen the utterance of the stutterance. I can't believe I said that. Anyway, Big Dog, I enjoy different. I am very particular when it comes to pie. Ever since I discovered the cheesecake from Costco, dude, that is good stuff. I really do.
Cheesecake's not a pie.
It's cake, but I
Yes.
serve it as pie. Yes, but
No.
that's
What kind of pie do you like?
Apple, cherry, and that's about it. I'm very particular.
Okay.
Oh, we both went into the gutter. That's a statement in of itself. And Anime Girl says, "Are you saying Big Dog needs a wing puppy?" Yes. So get in here. I am running on adrenaline, folks. I am, and being here, I just wanted to be. So, white peach pie in season a la mode with cheddar cheese. Thank you.
Wow.
I have had hot cherry pie, and I've had. Is it a la mode when they
Yes.
put ice cream with
Yes.
it?
Mm-hmm.
I've
Best
had
way to have
hot. I have had hot apple pie. Big Dog, I think you and I actually have had that once or twice. Late at nights in our youth. Remember when you were a youth? I do.
Not anymore. I forgot.
Here we go, folks. I mentioned Marie Callender's sour cream blueberry.
Interesting.
Yeah.
They're probably running a special today.
Aye, lad. I bet they are. So apple
and there's one right down the block from you. Right off the 10 freeway.
I haven't seen the sign for a while, Big Dog. I've been searching for it. But okay. The one in Ontario, I have not been able to find it. A la gross. Oh, come on, homie Claus. Anyway, but the one over off Barranca, Big Dog, it is still there.
Yeah, that one.
Okay. There was one here in Ontario somewhere.
Really? Where? I don't remember one in Ontario.
No, that. Well, it was also opposite the Kmart, which is also gone. It was right in there in that little curve on the 10.
Oh, that's been gone forever. I think that's the Steak Corral now.
I don't know.
Or whatever the hell it is.
I don't know. I think even that's gone too. It was on the south side of the 10.
Nah, free food. You can eat the buffet food like that? That doesn't go away.
Well, I'm not prepared to argue on free food.
Well, I know for a fact the one here in Riverside at the Riverside Plaza off the 91 freeway and is it Arlington? That Marie Callender is still there.
That's good. The one off Barranca near the In-N-Out, one of the first In-N-Outs, the first In-N-Out, I think, is there. And there's a tiny bit of trivia where you do. Southern California and freeways, folks, have done everything to us. That when you go to that In-N-Out burger on Barranca, it used to be closer to the freeway. There's a small plaque in the drive-thru that is the curb of the drive-thru, and they state this curb was originally part of the freeway. It's like, really? It's kind of interesting. I'll have to take a picture of it next time I go. It's actually probably on the internet, but it's cool. Tony, I don't know what you mean by a la gross. When it's Pie Day. What the hell do you do on Pie Day? Anyway, what are you going to have today, Big Dog? I don't think I can have cherry. It might be a little too sweet. I may go for an apple pie.
A la mode or regular?
Probably a la mode.
There you go.
Yeah. And I may have to go late tonight. I don't know if I'm going to make Marie Callender's, so I'm going to have to go somewhere. But anyway, speaking of somewhere, is Max Crosby asking that question? Or did
I was just gonna say that in the shock of shockers, and I think it's actually buyer's remorse. The Baltimore Ravens, when it was time to, and we talked about this last week about the waiting period and how that in the NBA it's only happened once where they reneged on their deal, and it was the player that reneged. But this time, Baltimore reneged on their deal with Max Crosby for the trade, as everyone, supposedly, the internet world, everyone was saying that the Ravens overpaid for the trade with Max Crosby, which of course was 2 first-round picks, one this year and one next year. Um, and when it was time to sign him, when the moratorium was over, and it was the new fiscal year of the NFL, and all the signings were going to start happening, they called the Raiders and said, nah, we don't want him after all. We don't like what he saw. We don't like what we saw on his physical that he took with us. He didn't pass. Well, of course he didn't pass. Damn it, he just had surgery a month and a half ago. Of course he's not going to pass a physical. They knew it going in. The Raiders did not hide anything. Crosby did not hide anything. But as I said, as soon as the trade was announced, everybody and their mom was saying that the Ravens overpaid for him. But now that the trade was rescinded, that screwed not only the Raiders, but it screwed the Cowboys and a couple of other teams that were vying for Crosby. Now it screws the Raiders because when they thought Crosby was traded, of course, Raiders made some major signings, and because they had the biggest salary lump of money for free agents to give for the team. And they went out and they signed, I believe it was 3 or 4 different guys for massive amounts of money. And then now they have to take back Crosby's massive contract. So now they're screwed that way. The Cowboys, who were in the running for Crosby, when they decided that when it was, when the Ravens came in and gave their offer, they shifted and signed a couple of different other players that they weren't really going for, but they had to get what was best available at the time Crosby was signed, supposedly. And I forgot there was one other team that did the same thing, that they had to pivot. So the NFL is looking into this. And buyer's remorse in the NFL, I guess, rulebook is not a thing. So there's talk that they could be fined and they could actually lose their first-round pick of the draft that's just coming up in a couple of weeks, or that they have to give some sort of draft compensation to the Raiders for doing what they did. So it's still not a closed book. Crosby says he is happy of a sort, somewhat happy that he's happy that it was rescinded because he feels he is a Raider for life, and his plan was when his career was over to sign at least a one-day contract to retire as a Raider. So he's got silver and black in his blood through and through. He's progressing great on his surgery. They said he's ahead of schedule. Baltimore is trying to say he wasn't going to be ready till week 12 or 13 of the season, where all other indicators show that he's actually ahead of schedule and he'll be ready for training camp in just a month or two. Because recovery for that surgery was 3 months, and he's a month and a half in on recovery and ahead of schedule.
Okay, Big Dog, I'm listening and I have been distracted. So
I know.
I'm curious, why would Baltimore be fined if in fact the official word is he did not pass the physical? Why
because
would they fine Baltimore?
Well, they're saying he didn't pass the physical because of his knee, but he's recovering from surgery. So, of course, he's not going to pass the physical from the knee since he's still recovering. The Raiders did not hide that fact. Crosby did not hide that fact, and all the doctors' paperwork on the Raiders side did not hide the fact. So that's their excuse. That's why the NFL is investigating this, because all indicators are showing his knee is progressing the way it should be, and of course he's not going to fail. He's going to fail a physical on his knee because it's still healing, and the Ravens knew this going in.
Well, all right, I get that. I understand that. I just I doubt the Baltimore is that stupid that I mean, if in fact it is buyer's remorse, it probably was. Don't know, don't care. It's Baltimore, but I don't, and I apologize for being insensitive. But Scorekeeper's a little insensitive right now. But I want to get back to that. I do want to comment. Apparently, Le Man is going to have pie in honor of Pie Day, a slice of pie. Good for you, Tony. And she says, I'm not sure you'd call it pie, but apple cobbler. Apple cobbler with custard is a favorite dessert.
Oh, custard. Huh.
Yeah.
I didn't know they made it in a custard. Apple cobbler. Okay.
I'm off out, so can't join you, pair of village idiots.
Who was that?
Thank you that was Anime Girl.
Ah.
Yes, but we are the village idiots. I'm the village idiot. So, but I am not a prophet in my own homeland. And that was biblical. Not that I consider myself as such. But I did get a few comments this time where they're like, oh my God. I'm like, yep, stop right there. Just keep that going. After the results were given, I get a lot of those. And it's like, yes. I tell them, please don't stop. But on the oh gods, I'm like, just get that one and keep doing it over and over, and I'm all right with it. But anyway, getting back to the theme for Mr. Crosby, I believe this is still going to be good for the Raiders because it happened, it's done, and I don't know if there's going to be another team that's going to give the Raiders 2 first-round picks for Crosby.
No.
And
they will not get that.
Baltimore had never traded a first-round draft pick up until that one, and now it's done. I saw that in one of the articles that was talking about the Max Crosby deal, and it looks like it is now done. But look, let's see. I'll have to find. I have the article, and I believe it was on Yahoo Sports, and I was genuinely surprised that Baltimore had never traded a first-round pick before. But
that's interesting.
What they do, yes, and I probably misread it. It probably says it's the first-round pick that they actually held on to. But when it comes to facts, I don't care right now. He's all good. But Max Crosby looks to be staying as a Raider. So thank you, Tony. Thank you, Gridiron Girl, for liking or reacting to some of our reels here on Sports Talk with the Guys. And ladies and gentlemen, it's 6:45 a.m. Sunrise is around the corner here in Southern California. It's at about 7:02 or 7:03, whatever I said. I don't know. But I'm off, and it's a long, long day for me, and I'm looking forward to it. So I feel that I'm living on borrowed time right now, and I need to take advantage of that. That's why I will be leaving at 7. Actually, I'm going to be leaving at 7:45, I think, to head over there as the place opens up for visiting hours.
7:47.
That's a Star Trek number. That might be a little too much for me.
7:42.
I appreciate that, big dog. It'll probably be 7:45. It'll be around there. But thank you for negotiating my departure time. I'll have to see if all flights are on schedule. But I asked my co-host to join, and the big dog. You guys can carry on. Do you have access to?
No. I don't know what happened, but it kicked me out of both my tablet and my phone. So when you leave, we'll all leave.
I apologize for being
Nah,
a little
no, please don't.
distracted today.
No, oh
So,
no, you have more than enough reason to be distracted.
so
And on that side note of distractions, even though Luka Doncic put up 51 points the other day against the Chicago Bulls, first 50 plus game for Luka as a Laker player, which was great in the win. Off the court, and I had noticed this, and I remember reading about this at the start of the season when Luka. I don't know if you remember, scorekeeper. Luka wasn't there for the first few games of the season because he went back to Slovenia to be there for the birth of his baby. You kind of remember that?
no, but thank
Okay.
you for reminding me that he has a baby.
So, it was his second child, but now there's more that came about this. This is from the LA Times, and this was written March 11th, so Wednesday. Luka Doncic is attempting to bring his daughters to the United States from his native Slovenia after separating from his fiancée, according to reports. His former fiancée, Anna Maria Goltz, who is 28, has filed a petition in California seeking child support and attorney fees from Doncic. One of Doncic's daughters was with him for 3 months in 2025, and the other daughter has never been to California. Doncic, who was 27, told ESPN, and he had no idea that Goltz had filed the petition. He said, quote, "I love my daughters more than anything, and I'm doing everything I can for them to be with me in the U.S. during the season, but that has been possible. So I recently made a tough decision to end my engagement," Doncic said, and continued, "Everything I do is for my daughters' happiness, and I will always fight to be there, to be with them and give them the best life I can." End quote. Doncic and Goltz were engaged for nearly 3 years. Their oldest daughter, Gabriella, was born November of 2023, and Olivia was born in December of last year. Doncic traveled to Slovenia for Olivia's birth, missing games against the Raptors and the Celtics December 4th and 5th. During the visit, Doncic told Goltz he wanted to bring Gabriella to the United States when he returned to rejoin the Lakers. Goltz objected, and Doncic departed without his daughter. "I don't even know how to describe it," he told reporters, for being present of Olivia's birth. "It was a lot. I was there for the birth of my daughter, so that means everything to me, but definitely it's been a roller coaster. I got to see my daughter again, my newborn, coming back. It was kind of hard to leave them behind, but it's a job, so I have to go do it. So hopefully I will see them soon." It says that Doncic posted a photo on social media of Olivia wearing a pink sweater with the heart emoji covering her face in his first game back, and he inscribed a G and an O with a heart on his shoes. "Two girls, they're going to make my life hell for sure. I know that," Doncic said, half joking. "I'm going to be their security after I retire. All jokes aside, it's the best thing in the world. I'm just blessed to have my children." Goltz has since deleted all photos of her and Doncic from her Instagram account, and Doncic acknowledged that they had separated. And then he said 2 weeks ago he filed for an injunction with the Slovenian court seeking immediate contact with his daughter. Of course, Doncic right now is a MVP favorite, and he is leading the league in the NBA, in the league. He is scoring at 32.5 points per game. He also, what was that? He also averages He also averages 8.4 assists and 7.8 rebounds. So pretty much he's averaging 32, 8, and 8 for the season.
That's not bad.
Yeah, he is. It was pretty crazy watching the game on just the other day before yesterday when they were playing the Bulls, and he is so effortless shooting. He reminds me a lot of Steph. Steph is a little bit quicker because he's such a shorter guard, but Doncic, as slow as he looks, Raj, and slow as he seems, he always gets open. It feels like you and I could guard him. That's how slow he seems. but we both know what would happen to us.
I'm flattered that you would include me in such an image,
Well, you
knowing
have
that
long
I'm
arms.
unable to move.
Same
That's the
here.
only thing allowed me to play in Jungle Ball was my arms, man. Big dog, you're what, 6'2"?
Yeah,
Or 6'3"? What are you?
6'2", 6'2".
Okay, I'm 5'11" and a half. And I was so proud of 5'11" and a half because for those of you
Yeah,
that live in
yeah.
Southern
We would put both
California,
our hands up and we'd be like this. This is me being the lower one, and I got you by a good 2 inches,
2.5.
and you would still.
The funny thing was that I was proud of the fact that I was legally 5.5. I was 5.5
Yeah.
inches. And I'm sorry, 5'11" and a half. 5'11" and a half. And in Southern California, there were these 6 foot and under leagues. And I was like, yeah,
Wow.
baby. I'm like, I'm five and, you know. Well, the
all
man
I remember are those your damn Kevin McHale elbows. Damn you,
they're still
pointy
there.
things. Well, now that you're older, they're more meaty. But man, they were bony before. I could feel it. I'd feel the pokes like a week afterwards.
Shit. Sorry. Damn. And I didn't know I didn't know that I had the Kareem Abdul-Jabbar elbow when I would go, and I had a bit of a sky hook. I bet you it looked funny back then. And I worked on that for years to get that sky hook. But my thing was, whereas Kareem Abdul-Jabbar put the elbow out and shot straight, I would give the elbow, lean in, and then take the shot. Yeah. And it was good, but it was fun, and I missed those days. I'm sure you and I could actually do probably 10 minutes of basketball, and it'd be a whole bunch of this. We're just, hey, look at the basket over there.
I haven't grabbed a ball and went on the court in I can't even remember the last time.
Yes,
it well over 10, 12 years.
For me, it would have to be the same. I was going to say it was in the last decade.
Yeah, same here.
Decade, yes.
Back to Luka. So this was Wednesday. He hasn't. I mean, scoring wise, he's been going crazy, and the Lakers are on a 5-game winning streak. They've won 6 of the last 7. So they're training really well. They're number 3 in the NBA in the West. They've got to the 3 spot. But the thing is, the difference between the number 3 team and the number 9 team. Oh, hold on, I'm sorry. The number 3 team and the number 7 team is only 2 games. So 2 games is separating the 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 teams.
Oh, okay, I got you. So the math does math. Okay.
Yeah, so the Lakers are precariously holding on, I think, by half a game, the number 3 spot. But they face the Denver Nuggets, I believe, tomorrow or Monday, and that has been their Achilles heel all season.
Because I was going to tell you, not wanting to be an a-hole, the difference between 3 and 7 is 4. That's why I'm doing the math.
Oh,
the difference was 2. I know this is sports.
Yeah, math. Games behind is what I meant to say.
No, it was great. It was great. Everyone knew what you meant, but while you were talking, scorekeeper over here was being a dumbass doing the math. So now I will say, for those of you that misunderstood me, when Big Dog said he had not 1 but 2 kids, I was like, go for 5, go for 10. I was signaling the audience. I wanted them to know that I'm doing the rah for Luka. Have as many as you can. Go get to work.
No, I don't think he's he's there.
I tell that to my clients that, hey, you need more deductions.
Oh yeah,
get to work. And
well, I'm pretty sure it helps a lot. I mean, okay, here
I am responsible for over 100 kids.
we will go tangent wise. Like you said, have more kids tax wise. If you're making I think Luka's making $48 million this year. Let's call it even 50 because he's going to get to 50, I think, next year. Is it more advantageous if you have 2 kids 5 kids versus 2 kids? I mean, is the difference
when you get into that sort of money, no. Folks,
Okay.
the deductions phase
Yeah.
out for high
Oh,
wage.
okay. Yeah, so I figured, but
But sorry, the but is you're still filing as head of household as opposed to single, because I
yeah.
don't think there are very
Okay.
many NBA players that file as married. That's being a jerk. So
so
it's what I
this
do.
article came out on, like I said, this article came out on Wednesday. He's doing great on the court. It's off the court where he seems to be having problems. So Wednesday, this article came out about separation. Now he's fighting to get his kids to America, or even see them. On Monday, the NBA fined him $50,000
Why?
for an obscene gesture that he gave a referee over the weekend.
Luca?
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right.
I will say, personally, now this is for the Lakers on the court.
Oh, I'm
The
sorry. What
Lakers,
did he do?
it said he did a hand gesture that was obscene, and it was caught on camera, is what happened. So,
Was
and
it
he was
some
doing it
Top
to
Gun moment?
I guess, yeah.
You were giving him the bird? Yes, sir. Finger. I know the
So,
finger. Goose.
yeah, so $50,000. He's $50,000 lighter.
What does that even mean to them?
Uh,
Seriously.
a good couple of good dinners, maybe.
I guess. That's crazy. But
Um,
anyway, I apologize. Go on.
on the court, the Lakers, and it's a proven fact, and of course, scorekeeper will like this because there's numbers behind it to prove this. The Lakers play incredibly better without LeBron James in the game at all, because of injury or load management, whatever. There have been 11 games where LeBron has not played, or no, 12 games, 12, 13 games. It's 13 games where LeBron's been out, and it's been Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. The Lakers are 11-2 in games that LeBron plays with Luka Doncic, and it's just Luka and LeBron James. The Lakers are 7-5 in games that they play where all three of them are there. I believe that there are 9-6. So it's yeah, LeBron is
Bad.
affecting the team, yes, and
Really?
the team flows so much better when he's not playing. The ball is alive. And for those who don't know basketball, I mean, when I say the ball is alive, that means the ball is being passed around and doesn't die in someone's hands, which LeBron, of course, is famous for. LeBron is the black hole of basketball.
I don't know why, but I keep hearing the song. The hills are alive with the sound of me. I don't know why. That was filling my mind right now. Something having to do with what you just said right now. This is funny. This is damn funny.
Oh, and one last tidbit of the NBA. Bam Adebayo, I don't know if you saw this or not, scorekeeper of the Miami Heat, went on a scoring binge. And by the time he was done, by the time the fourth quarter bell had the buzzer had rang, Bam Adebayo was now, or is now, has scored the second most amount of points in a game in NBA history. Bam Adebayo scored 83 points. I believe it was either Tuesday or Wednesday. He went off. They just kept feeding the ball. Now at the end, you could tell they were trying to get him the record. Now, of course, this surpasses Kobe's 81 points back in the day. And of course, number one, who will always be number one, I don't think this record will ever be broken, of course, is Wilt Chamberlain's 100-point game.
I was just doing the math. But go ahead. I'm sorry. Continue.
So, and it's weird because a lot of people, or not a lot of people, the idiots who talk about basketball on TV for all the major networks, all the alphabet soup people, are not giving Bam Adebayo credit for what he did. They're saying that he should be there should be an asterisk by his 83 points because he shot 46 free throws, made I think 38 of them. They were fouling him. It's not his fault, you know. And they were saying, oh well, he took 46 shots. Okay, Kobe took 48 shots. Didn't have as many free throws, but you know, it's still 81 points. Bam Adebayo 83 points. 83 points is 83 points, no matter how you got there. And another thing, the idiots that are on the internet, on Instagram and Facebook and anywhere else, they're saying that they broke Kobe's record. And me being the basketball person that I am, is what record did he break? Kobe was second. Bam Adebayo passed him, so now he's second. There's no record broken because Wilt has the record. And they're trying to say now, oh, well, there's no film of Wilt actually doing this, even though it's in the NBA record books.
Oh, my God. Okay.
But since there's no film of actually it happening, Kobe is the one that has the record. And they're like, no, you're an idiot. Go back to the basement.
And on that segue, because we're not done with that one. Anime girl, good morning. How are you?
I'm fine. Have you noticed?
Oh, you have a wing puppy. That's good.
Yeah, I decided to forego my excursion today, and so I joined you two for a village idiots because I thought I'll only get it in the back of the neck next week if I don't join. So, yeah. And I found out what gesture your basketball player made that is considered inappropriate.
What was that gesture?
That's it.
He did that?
He did that.
Who's that inappropriate
kind of
to?
Money.
The people up in the bleachers, way up in the top? I mean, who's that inappropriate to?
Yeah.
Is there a slur associated to that I am?
It just says
yes. He did to the refs, which means you're being paid off.
Oh, yeah. Mother of God! Yeah.
It says here during a game between LA Lakers, New York Knicks, Luka Doncic tried to draw a charging foul late in the third quarter. Instead, the officials called a blocking foul against him. While still on the floor after the contact, Doncic looked towards the referee and rubbed his fingers together, a money gesture, clearly interpreting as a suggestion call was influenced by money or bias. Officials did not penalize him during the game, but the NBA later reviewed the play.
And what was the penalty? 50,000? How many games was he suspended? I would have suspended his ass for that one.
No suspension. No suspension. The reason why they're coming with the $50,000 fine instead of $10,000, which he shouldn't even have been fined, or okay, $10,000. I'll go with $10,000. The reason why that was 50 is because it was the ABC Game of the Week, and it was shown on national television. This was for a week or two. They were pushing this one. The New York Knicks back to power. The Lakers back in the chase again. You know, these two classic teams, you know, butting heads. Who's going to come out on top? So Luka came out going like this.
Yeah. See, apparently the NBA have described it as inappropriate and unprofessional gesture. So all I will say, scorekeeper, is and stick your 50,000 because you ain't getting no out of this kidder.
Oh well, he's got no choice on that one, but he's got to pay it.
Hilarious.
I just thought I'd educate
come
you
in
all.
town for us. Thank you.
He's also on a side note, he's been very, very good about not complaining to the refs lately because he is on technical number 16 for the season. Of course, though that rule still is in existence. Once you
Yeah.
hit 17 technicals for the season, you get
Toma.
suspended for one game.
According to this, Mr. Big Dog,
Yes, sir,
not
ma'am.
wishing to
Sorry.
deride your intelligence, it says here he's got 15 technical faults.
Okay,
and
I couldn't
one
remember what it
more,
was.
which
I know he was one.
game as
Yeah.
good game. So 15 he's got, 16 you're
Yes.
out one game.
I couldn't remember what it was. I know he was one below it because he's been really good.
Wow, the big dog got schooled right now.
Oh no! I wouldn't. Me school the big dog? Hell no! No! All I do to the big dog is say camels, fleas, short arms. That's it.
No kibble for me.
Kibble.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't have dog food, so you would starve over at my place, big dog. We rushed to get
the cats are there. I wouldn't starve. Sorry.
What do you think you are? A bloody coyote or something?
Okay, before we go down that road, let's
instead of big dog, it's Wile E. Coyote now, is
well,
it?
it could be because Big Dog probably has wolf in him. He might be the wolf from here. I don't know. Does Big Dog need a new nickname? I'm just curious.
No.
Okay. I always regretted that we were talking too quick.
He actually, if you think about it, Roger, he did get a new nickname at one stage. It never took off, but he did get one.
Actually, he did have a few, but go ahead. No, now I'm remembering.
Yeah, the one I'm thinking about was a well-known co-host of ours, which is no longer around. We used to call him the Fluffy Puppy.
Yep.
Oh, okay. This was prior to when Big Dog had a significant Well, still, he had a significant.
Yeah, I was a stick dog.
You were wow.
I was Robo Dog actually.
Robo Dog, yes, because
that was from you.
Oh, I thought that was Terry Zahn.
No, Terry's the one that called me the sick dog.
Oh,
that's when I was first diagnosed, and then you came up when you said I had my accoutrement.
Right.
Yes, you have your medical accoutrements.
Yeah, and then Liz turned around and one day out of the blue, Liz out of the blue turned around and said, "No, Fluffy Dog or Fluffy Puppy." That was it.
You know what? That one probably would have stuck, but unfortunately, we lost. And folks, I got to tell you, and I don't comment as much about it because I have endured. Not wanting to be a dick and saying mine is bigger or anything. It's just since July of last year, the amount of people that have exited my life, and yes, I'm being selfish right now, and I apologize. I've lost count.
Yes.
It's like it's almost every week something had been going on, and one of our bigger losses, of course, on this network was Liz. And I miss Liz. I genuinely do.
Oh, yeah. We all do.
That woman.
I do.
And I have to say it. We don't talk about her, but we do indirectly. And this is one of those moments that I genuinely miss Liz. I do. And I'm glad that she was on with us when she was. She was really funny. She, in her own little way, she was very, and not only funny, anime girl, well prepared, and always ready to play. Always.
Oh yeah, you wanted something looking at and investigated. You just gave Liz the heads up. That girl went digging like a mole, and she come out with stuff you didn't even realize was pertinent to the to the subject at the time.
And I'm sorry for cutting you off. A lot of people in our audience did not know that she was a nurse. I think she still was, just she wasn't practicing. She was a nurse, and she served in the military. She was a real live, MASH operator, even though that term isn't used in the United States anymore. I mean, she rode the helicopters. She was a nurse, man. and she received the wounded as well. The woman was.
I can see Liz.
Illness. Yeah.
I can see Liz as a Houlihan character, a Houlihan type character.
Definitely.
When you know, relate to MASH.
Yep.
Definitely. She knew the score, but she didn't push it. She didn't have to. She had the presence that she opened her mouth, and when you listened to what she was saying, you thought, yep, okay. You know your business, and you step back and leave her to it.
And boy, was she good at dealing with people. Boy, did she deal with my oversized ego. Oh, my God.
Oh, yeah.
She was great at dealing at my oversized ego.
You have an oversized ego? I would never have guessed that.
No. I mean, as far as my undying memory of Liz and you, goalkeeper, will always be north and south. That's it. North and south.
On the north and south issue. I don't understand, for the educated woman that she was, how blind or ignorant she was on the whole north and south issue. She has no chance to defend herself now. So I will leave it at that. But I did have a negative comment because, I mean, history. I'm on the right side of history. That's all I can say. That was a wonderful sticking point between both of us, huh, Anime Girl?
Yeah.
I loved that shit. I would poke her whenever I could on that one. Oh, my God. That one was funny.
That's why. That's why when we started that history program that we were doing, or we were trying to do, she was looking forward to doing things like Midway and Coral Sea and all the rest, because the idea was she was going to bait you to come in and join. But we never got there. We got Pearl Harbor, and then unfortunately, well, we got sunk. That's all I will say. And I miss her. I miss her because on every second Sunday I had a laugh. I could sit and I could reminisce and talk about something that I loved with somebody else that loved the same thing. And I miss that. That breaks me sometimes on a Sunday.
It does. But the moments that we had with Liz, she established several rules on this program by her actions, right, Big Dog? I mean, she herself about the stick with your picks. That was number one. Oh, my God. Did anyone ever pay a price for changing her picks? Hugely.
Yeah. By the time she'd come on, and she picked like last Saturday, and she'd come on today, and the first words out of her mouth was, I should never have bloody switched that. I should never have bloody switched it. I should have stuck with my initial pick.
I don't think there was ever a time I don't think any games that she switched on, I don't think was the right call.
No.
In all the seasons that she did it switching wise. I think every single one was the wrong call. We've all done it where we got bit. But at the same time, we've done it where we switched and we caught it right. But Liz, every time she switched, even me after a while, I was like, why are you switching? You know what's going to happen. Even though it looks like even on paper, it looks like it's a good reason to switch. And sure enough, she'd get bit.
Yeah, I mean, I always remember, was it last season, before she passed, Speedy made a call. He was the only one out of us that made the call for a certain team just to win. And Liz sat there and she went, I might switch. No, I'll get bit. I'll stick. And the following Saturday, she came on and she went,
he got it right.
Yeah, he got it right.
He got it right. She sat and she went, typical. That's the way she said it. Typical.
Not a week went by that I didn't point that out about, about changing your picks. And that was directed at her. And there were just so many other things about her, which, oh my God, I just absolutely miss. A huge, incredible part of this. We had on the back burner a program. It was going to be military, veteran, mental health thing that she and I were working on for 2 years. Obviously, it never came to fruition because it was a question of time. It was a question of her health. And it's something that we wanted to do and never actually got around to doing. And I regret that because I would have been the side seat gunner, for lack of a better word. It would have been something that she would have done, but it didn't come to pass. She was on the network. I miss her. She's very funny. But to this day, the day that all three of us, Anime Girl, you and I, and her, all scored the 16-0, you and I had the foresight of daily. And I made that clear then, and I make it clear now. That woman chose on Tuesday her 16 picks and did not change. Anime Girl and I had the foresight of each day picking as we went along.
I remember that week because I went 14-2, and I think
everyone went 14-2.
Either I know it was me and either Jason or Gig. I can't remember who the other. It was two of us that went 14-2.
No, Big Dog. You need to look back. There were like 5 that were 14-2, and that's why I said, "Oh my God, what a effing position to be!" Remember, Anime Girl? I said these guys went 14-2,
and still go 2 games behind.
Yes. Oh my God! And speaking of always being 2 games behind,
I had a good week too. Darn, I know I was up
you
there.
Also were 14-2.
Yeah.
Wasn't there somebody in that week? Somebody that had sort of like 15-1 and thought they were the bee's knees.
That was Jason about 2 or 3 weeks before.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Okay, guys, please correct me, but I remember that because I talked about that for a while because I was like, damn, you have the week of weeks, 14-2, and you're like, yeah, and this Big Dog said, and you still lose 2 games. That was bullshit.
Yes, it was. That was.
It was bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, I always said that on that week I had more jam than Hartley's, but there you go.
But
and
Girl and I picked daily. We picked just before, and we had the foresight of having it. And she picked it on Tuesday, right, Big Dog? And made the whole week. That is effing bragging rights, guys. That is.
Yeah. And when I was writing it up, I was, man, that's some bullshit, man. That's some goddamn bullshit. Fucking 14-2, and I lose 2 more games. That's some bullshit.
13. I will never forget that. It was amazing. That's when Big Dog wasn't there and I was talking on the other programs. I'm like, dude, everyone had. And I even said, Big Dog, I said, man, to have a 14-2 week, wow, we all want that. And I felt bad for everyone because a lot of people had 14-2 and you still lost 2 games. That sucks. That hurts. That is Big Dog. That's a bunch of bullshit.
That's some bullshit, man. That's some bullshit.
I believe Anime Girl and I lucked into it, but Liz, she chose it from the very beginning. It was that was incredible. We had a 14-0 a few weeks before.
Yeah,
and, that was really cool. It was a season of firsts. But anyway, yes, Big Dog, go.
Tony, how you doing?
I'm doing good. Scorekeeper kind of left us hanging earlier. You said your most expensive ticket was not the $250.
Oh my God!
You said back in 1991, and then Big Dog came on, and then you didn't go back to it. I've been like, how can you spend that much on a ticket in 91?
Okay. The most expensive ticket was the $250 ticket that I spent for the playoff game. We spent $1,000. It was a little bit less, but I spent approximately $1,000 for 4 tickets for the game that they lost. The Dodgers did, but it was great. It was phenomenal. It was fun. I told you guys that I was going to be stupid and get the 4 World Series tickets to the 18-inning game that would have been $1,000. That would have been the most expensive ticket because I think they were $2,500 each. Oh no, wait. No, they were $1,000 each, and I actually contemplated doing that. Damn. Anyway. Yeah, that's a lot. So anyway, in 1991, a job opportunity came up where I became store manager at a store called Kitchen Collection.
I remember. I was your first customer.
Yes, you were. You were my first customer. So
I was the first customer, and I gave you $1.
Yes.
So you could put it up on the wall.
And I did. That bastard was on that wall all that time. So to get that job, I had listed a former manager, Donald Boyd, to be one of my, references. And they called him. And he called me and he says, dude, and this was my former manager. And he was, dude, they called me. Dude, I got you the job. I swear I got you the job. And within a few days, I got offered the job. It was a life-changing position. And I was like, hey, Don, I'd like to take you out to dinner. I want to thank you. Dinner? Laker tickets. I was like, okay. All right. Well, it took time to do that. The regular season ended, and I was like, "Hey Don, no, we got to go. It's got to be this year." So I started looking, and the only thing available were now playoff tickets, and I couldn't get tickets, and I got desperate because I wanted to fulfill it, and I ended up spending on, I don't know what they call them. There was a seat up front and a seat behind. Exactly in this,
And you were piggybacking.
We were piggybacking, and I literally was because he's, this guy was 6. What was he?
6'10".
6'10". Oh yeah, $300, Tony, for each seat piggybacking. In 1991, minimum wage was $3.65 $1.
Oh my god!
An hour.
Oh,
that was
I remember.
A lot of money.
Oh
I
But
remember.
the Lakers won that game, and Vlade Divac was in that game. I remember, and we were actually like, but here's the thing, Tony. We were at the Great Western
Forum.
The Great Western Forum, and we were 4 rows up. I mean, they were actually. You could see Vlade Divac's head from where we were and everyone else. And for the love of God, dude, it was incredible. He was 4 rows up, I was 5 rows up. And we had great seats. We were just off one of the rim. We're like right there. You could look straight ahead at the rim. But the seats were angled towards the court because of the way the forum was, and they were great seats. They're great seats. But
can you see above his head? You were behind him.
Actually, yes, I was.
Okay.
But that was incredible. It was, and yeah, I had a debt. I am a Lannister. My debts were.
And the funny thing, Tony, about him, being 6'10".
Sorry, Tony. $300.
His thing is he was
he wasn't the most coordinated folk.
He was an office manager, so he was always in the office. He was in one of 2 places, in the office or in the bathroom.
That was it.
So if you were his opening cashier, so I was in the store. He was my manager before he was Roger's manager. He transferred, but when he was at my store, they were remodeling the store because it used to have a diner in it, and then they got rid of the diner, it closed down, and so they were going to remodel the store. So they put in this would have been the mid 80s. So everything had to be like handicap compliant. So they made a downstairs bathroom because originally in my store, the bathroom was upstairs and where the upstairs stockroom was. And of course that wasn't handicap compliant. So they made one downstairs. He fought tooth and nail with corporate for at least a month. And
I remember.
He wanted a phone put into the bathroom downstairs so he wouldn't. he could answer calls in case he got called on the phone from corporate or managers or whatever. So he was fighting for a phone to be
Don't
put
go to
into the
bathroom
bathroom.
before he goes to work. Go to the bathroom at home, you'll be good for the day. What the heck?
Dude,
no.
I was his opening cashier a couple of times. I
too.
wasn't in management yet. I was his key associate, which is just the person with the keys. But we didn't have access to the change yet. I hadn't gotten that far for a key associate. So what he would do, he'd make me his opening manager since I was able to authorize like refunds and stuff like that. So I would be his opening cashier. He would say, okay. He'd write like on a little piece of paper, and he would load me up. So he would.
Yeah, me too.
A regular opening cash bag had $75 worth of change and dollars and fives to start you off with. But he knew, and we knew, of course, once he goes to the bathroom, we don't see him for at least an hour, at least.
Oh, if not more.
So yeah.
What the hell's he doing?
So he came one time. I remember
Reading the newspaper.
Yeah. And he loaded me up with double change. So instead of one roll of quarters, dimes, nickels, and pennies, I got 2 of everything. So double that, and he gave me 100 in singles and 300 in fives.
Oh my god!
Jeez.
He's all, this will hold you.
Oh,
And I didn't see him. I didn't see him for probably 2 hours.
oh my God.
Yeah, dude, he was actually a decent guy.
He was a
And
decent guy. He just didn't
He
like
had different
work.
priorities. And if you did what was asked of you, dude, life was grand under him.
Yeah.
That
Yep.
was it.
And his favorite thing, because being 6'10", he could see over all the aisles, so he would see the top of the gondolas. And his favorite thing was to go with the feather duster and dust the top of the shelf.
Oh my god, that's right. He actually was doing something. He was.
Yep. That was the extent of his work usually for the store. But like you said, he was a great guy. As long as you did your work, didn't cause waves, just do your job. That's all he asked, and everything else would be fine. You'd be perfect with him.
He was a little kid at heart. He was.
Yeah, he was.
I remember going to lunch with him regularly, and he would drive his minivan, the Toyota minivan, the square ones back in the 80s. Dude, he would drive it like a little kid. This is a guy in his late 30s, 40s. And we would mess around. And when he sat in my car, my Ford Probe, the first time, it was a miracle he got in there, being 6'10". He's playing with all the buttons like a little kid. He was a little kid that didn't grow up. He was funny. He was a good guy though. And
then he got rid of the pickup truck and he got the Toyota Avalon, which was a precursor to the Lexus. He was so happy with that car.
He loved the Lexus LS 400, brand new. Oh, and he drove us to the Laker game in the Lexus LS 400. That was nice. Oh, that was a nice car. Anyway, I apologize. He's a good guy. $300, Tony.
Wow. So every time now I buy a ticket at Lincoln Financial and spending $350, I'm gonna think of you back in '91. I'll be like, oh, this ain't so bad. Tony, shut up. Don't bitch.
Whoa!
I think that's what I paid. I think I paid $350 a ticket. I bought 2 tickets, and that was to Lakers Game 7 in 1987, which they beat the Celtics. And then the following year, I paid the same amount from the same guy. It was a ticket agency in Pasadena, inside the Hilton. I still remember that. It was, I can't remember what it was, ticket something. And I paid the same amount the following year for, I'm sorry, Game 6 in 87 when they beat the Celtics for the championship. That was the final game. And then I went back the following year in 88 for Game 7 against the Pistons when the Lakers beat the Pistons for the World Championship. So I was there for the back-to-back years.
Dang.
Yeah. I almost got into a fight the second time because I wanted to get my World Championship shirt. So of course I'm at the vendor, and some asshole, excuse my French, some asshole got in line and he decided he got his stuff And of course, everybody's crowding it. I mean, you're literally shoulder to shoulder. This asshole gets his stuff, and he came out elbows out on purpose, hitting whoever was in his way. He was just knocking everybody. And I saw that coming. And I was like, dude, you hit me, we're gonna have a problem. So I was only 22 at the time, so I was ready to fight. Luckily, he kind of veered a little bit because I stood my ground. I don't know if he saw me or not, but all I know is he kind of went the other way. People were pushing back. Oh man, it was bad. He just elbows out on
Crazy.
purpose. I mean,
Crazy.
But yeah. So I know we're talking basketball, but I just say championship. So Tony, in your esteemed wisdom of NFL football, are the Jets now Super Bowl contenders now that they signed Geno Smith?
The Jets keep on jetting. That's what they're doing.
So he gets released and gets signed. I could not believe it when I read that the Jets signed him to be their starting quarterback.
Okay, that I did not call. But what did I say the week before, last week? I said someone will sign him. Yes.
Yep.
No doubt.
And then the other one, were you surprised that they released Tua from the Dolphins?
No.
And it's got to be a record because he was out of work for maybe an hour and a half because the Falcons then signed him.
Yeah.
How do you feel about that one?
I mean, he's maybe a step up from Penix, but not good enough to
make a difference.
Serious. I mean, to be a contender.
Yeah.
So. And
here's the loaded question. What do you think about the rejected Crosby trade, and he's back with the Raiders now?
Well, I definitely feel like it was dirty, but from what I've heard, I don't know if it's Dr. Chow or I listen to so many darn podcasts. Baltimore was claiming they seen damage to his knee, not according to his recent injury, but like wear and tear.
Other damage,
bone to bone or something, where they say 2 to 3 years from now he'll be done. You're going to pay for him for about 2 years. And they said after that he's done. And they compared him to another NFL player, I forgot who it was too, that had the degenerative kind of knee issue that he's got. So they said there's other damage from wear and tear. Not that he's, if according to them, if he was going to be freaking just needed what surgery he had and he'd be fine, there wasn't going to be a problem. But I don't know. It's awful coincidental.
That's what I was thinking. And especially since they signed the guy, I forgot from, was it the Browns or whoever? It's kind of like same as Crosby, but
from the Bengals.
Yeah, they signed him for a much cheaper.
Crosby, then.
I'm sorry?
Somebody ought to tell Jerry Jones about Max Crosby then, because I'm reading an article here and it reckons that Jerry Jones hasn't ruled out the Cowboys trying to get hold of him again.
Okay, well, to answer that, the Raiders have gone on record saying he is not available. Yeah. That doesn't mean anything in Raiderland.
That is so damn true.
Okay.
Although it did put them in a interesting position, so they spent so much money after the trade. The trade was put in place. It never happened with Crosby. They signed 3-4 guys for tons of money.
So the
almost all guaranteed.
Mark Davis have to shower or replace the new toupee? I'm just curious. Does that mean with the amount of money that they spent, how will that alter Mark Davis' life? That's it.
Well, he might not be able to afford the little teeny boppers that he dates.
Oh no, the younger they are, the cheaper they are. Sadly, yeah.
Do you know how much Crosby was going to get from Baltimore? Like a year per year salary?
I believe it was still the same existing contract, which I believe he's getting somewhere in the 25 to 30 range. I think.
Okay,
I'd have to look into it. I know I know he was one of the highest paid at his position.
Well, Hendrickson's getting $40 million a year, so that's a lot more than Crosby. They're paying him.
I'd have to check Crosby's contract, but I know it was a significant contract. And I think it was the first. I think he was barely with the Raiders. This was the first year of a 4-year contract, maybe. So I think he had 3 years left.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
Well, check this out, folks. As
Check it
far as
out.
scorekeeper goes, this would be a non-issue. But having to sign the player within 3 to 4 hours of reneging on the deal, that's where it looks pretty bad.
yeah,
Because they already had it pretty much done. And everyone's saying the internet may have guessed right on this one that it was buyer's remorse. But it's all of their claims, Tony, it can be medically proven. And if it turns
Right.
out that they
I was
that's
thinking
the
the same thing. Yeah.
yes, that's why when they say that, and the way you made it clear, Tony, it's like, okay, well, the NFL is going to be able to figure that one out in a heartbeat.
Yep.
So that's
All right,
why I was
so
questioning Big Dog at first when he said, well, what are they going to find him for? But listening to the story, it's like, yeah. Well, no.
So-
Unless the medical reports do.
okay.
This is wrong.
Something must happen.
Yeah.
So for what Crosby's being paid, he signed in 2025, so just last season, he signed a 3-year, $106.5 million extension. So for 2026, he's set to earn $30 million base salary and carries a $35.79 million cap hit. And his contract includes $91.5 million in guaranteed money.
Okay. All right. So he's got more guaranteed because Hendrickson's just got 60 million guaranteed.
So that was the big difference then. Yeah.
Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, he's 4 years and with incentives can make 120.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's actually happy because Crosby said after the trade was first announced, he said, of course, he was going to give his all for the Ravens to win the championship. He said, but his hope was once he's done to sign a 1-day contract with the Raiders to retire as a Raider. So he's silver and black through and through.
Yeah. Speaking of silver and black, why'd you guys have to take one of my favorite players, Nakobe Dean?
Well, yeah,
that breaks my heart, man. That breaks my heart.
The Raiders actually made some very good signings.
No kidding.
So hopefully they're finally serious about putting a winning team together. You know, they should get Mendoza. I can't always forget his name. Mendoza? Yeah. So Mendoza looks like he's going to be the number 1 pick. Raiders got it. And now now they have the defensive line nicely set up. Once again, we still need that offensive line though. We'll see what they do.
Yeah. And then what about receivers?
I see the Cowboys had an anniversary they don't wish to celebrate.
What's that?
Officially, they've passed the 30-year point since they made it a championship win. 30 years. Yeah, every other team in the AFC and NFL, they've managed to get there. Cowboys for 30 years? Nah.
The Raiders have a longer dry spell, so at least we made it to the Super Bowl, but we haven't won one since 82, 84.
Yeah,
Washington.
Cowboys 30 years.
Yeah, the Raiders.
They ain't got nothing. So yeah.
And
I did send Tony a little ditty that I thought he'd enjoy.
Well, this one's been going around. Off the field in Dallas Cowboys news, Dak Prescott called off his engagement, and the story going around is the reason why he called off the engagement, to his fiancee from I don't know how many years they were together, is because since Dak is a Dallas Cowboy, the reason why he called off the wedding and the engagement was because, as we all know, Cowboys are allergic to rings.
All I will say is Foxtrot Oscar, please, camel, short arms. That's it.
I'm sorry. I laughed out loud when I saw that, and it was a little video meme. I should have saved it and sent it to you guys, but you know.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Yeah. I think all the cowboys are reverse to rings these days, even if they're gay. It must be the only team in the NFL that can't sing Brown Girl in the Ring.
yeah, and the Cowboys traded away their what was it, defensive tackle for a third-round pick.
Yeah.
Osa, forgot his last name. I can't even pronounce. Osa something.
A lot of quarterbacks changing addresses. A lot of backups. A lot of guys out there.
And no Kirk Cousins yet, surprisingly.
I heard. Who did I hear? Well, he was it San Francisco or Kansas City? I can't remember who he was connected to. The latest rumor, he's connected to everybody right now.
Yeah.
And then, of course, Kelsey said he's coming back for his 14th season.
Yeah, I figured he would. One more last hurrah.
I think Taylor told him, you got to earn some more money.
Oh, are you on about that Osonga Bazua traded to the 49ers?
There, yeah, that's it.
Okay.
Yep.
Seems to got rid of Solomon Thomas to the Titans. Oh, well, offloading everything. Ain't picking up anything, but they're offloading lots.
We got Dak in that massive oh no, isn't he a free agent? Is this the final season of his contract, I think?
I don't think so.
No,
It's the highest paid quarterback, so I don't think so. I think they just signed him.
Talk about wasted money.
Rashan Gary, from the Packers. They picked him up on the third.
I think he's only in maybe his third year of his 4-year contract.
Yeah, I'm seeing right now. All right. Dak signed a 4-year, $240 million with extension with the Cowboys in September of 2024. So he's halfway through it.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I know, highest NFL player making $60 million a year.
$60 million a year. Holy crap. 231. Get this. Why not guarantee the whole damn thing, Tony? Right. And Anime Girl. He signs a $240 million contract, and $231 million is guaranteed.
Yeah.
Come on.
That's funny.
Really? I mean,
yeah. He got an $80 million signing bonus.
Wow.
Jesus.
Some guys have all the luck.
Yep.
Lousy team, but all the luck.
Well, up until last season, this previous season, the Cowboys had an above 500 record. Last year, they tanked out. I don't know what the hell happened last year. But, yeah. Well, we've all said it. Jerry Jones is the problem.
Yeah. The biggest roadblock the Cowboys have got to do anything is Jerry Jones.
Excuse me. Jerry Jones, the general manager, is the problem.
Jerry Jones, period, is the problem. Doesn't matter if he's general manager or anything else. Period. That guy is the biggest problem since sliced cheese and square bread.
Everything okay, Raj?
You're muted, scorekeeper. I muted you because I didn't want to hear you on the phone, my man.
I'm sorry. They called.
Nope.
They moved everything up. She's going into surgery right now. So
okay. So you're gonna go? We can end this. It's fine.
Think so. I don't think so. It was made clear to me that they thought I was already there. Like, well, 8 o'clock, or you guys moved everything without telling me. So, but
did they move it? Did they move it up because they had to, or just because like a spot opened up? Oh,
yes.
Okay.
They had to.
Okay.
Her stomach is open. They can only keep it open for so long. I mean, guys, there's so many things, and it's just like, right now I'm swimming in that odd, I'm somewhere else right now. So I apologize for the theatrics. I thought I muted myself.
Not at all.
Sorry, but That's
got
how
Bungalow to apologize
zeroed
for.
in I am, guys. That phone even just blinks, and I saw it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" So okay, I'm sorry. Anyway,
No, don't apologize.
they moved it up. She's going in. It could take 3 to 5 hours. Could be less. Could be more. So yeah, and there still could be another one after this because it's that bad. I don't think I've stated this on air, and I apologize. But yes, folks, I'm sorry. Thank you for being with me, but I need to be here too. Please understand that I need to be here, and I'm eternally grateful for being able to be here. And as I stutter my way through this, I haven't lost faith. I believe, but I know what's going on. So it's hourly. That's the best way I can put it. It's hourly. So if I see even a twitch, I unfortunately jump. So that's why. I was very rude by taking off. And if you heard me in the background, I'm sorry.
Not at all. No, we didn't hear it at all. She muted you.
I heard something, so I went in and I muted you straight away, Roger. I apologize if I overstepped the mark, but I thought it was better to do so. So there you go. Don't you point your bloody stubby sausage finger at me.
You pulled moral and decency authority?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what I'm going to do with that.
You're not careful, sunshine. Come over there. You're going to wear wiring contact lenses. Just like that.
That's a full-time job with Roger.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. And more than you know, Tony. I'm going to leave it at that. So I obviously ask now at this point in time, I ask for good thoughts. And if you are predisposed as such, if you drop a little spiritual commentary, it would not hurt, folks. I still have her. That's the best I can say. And, the hardest thing was telling my oldest daughter, who is autistic, I finally had to tell her. And we went to go see her 2 days ago. And yesterday, the family came over to see her, and it was overwhelming. But having the family there, it was important. So
well, I didn't know what to say or write, so I went to default and put a Shinto prayer in.
And I thank you for that. I do. I thank everyone, guys. I'm not alone. I know I'm not alone. My problem, and I will admit this, is I have to stop feeling sorry for myself. That's what I'm struggling through. I'm not the one suffering. She is. That's the way I see it. So, yeah, it is. It's, but I'm here. So it's all good. And I thank you. And I'm sorry for the theatrics. I really don't like doing this, but it's good. I will still be here for a little while longer then. Sorry. Yeah. You punks are not done with me just yet. Tony's like, shit, he sits there holding hard.
See, Tony was looking forward to going out and feeding the damn squirrels and smoking a cigar on the veranda, and now you've got to blow it out of the water.
I think we can be on for a little while longer. I will want to go for as long as I can. So I'm still going to go. But my thing was to be there early, and they've already wheeled her into the emergency room. So I don't know, an OR. So I was like, you're not going to wait for me, right? And they're like, no. So she's going in now, right? So I asked the second nurse, because they have since I'm not there to sign, they have to go through, right? They have like 3 levels. The doctor, anesthesiologist is telling me, and then you get 2 nurses to confirm it. So there was the verbals, and I asked the last nurse, so how close are we to dropping that scalpel? She was a bit surprised when I said that. She goes, Mr. Noriega, we are minutes away. If you want to come and wait in the OR waiting room or the ICU, she said, you're more than welcome, but she said, go get breakfast. That was so funny. I loved when she said that. She goes, no, No, don't. Even if you're 5 minutes away, which I said I was and am. She was like, no, we're going in right now. And I'm like, okay. So there it is. Folks, Pomona Valley Hospital Medical Center has saved her life numerous times. I'm eternally grateful. There are some incredible people there that are doing good work. And I can kind of laugh and smile a little bit because I know she's in good hands. They have. They've done it before, and they're good people, man. They really are. And I'm eternally grateful for them. So I'm sorry. I'm belaboring it. Let's go. Damn you, Crosby. You're still a Raider. Thank God. I am happy he's a Raider. Do you know what is going to happen the day that Baltimore plays the Raiders? Because do you know the game that he had before when he lit them up? Oh,
Crosby's going to look for some revenge.
Guys,
he may be a defensive MVP.
Well, he won that game, the week 5 MVP. He had 6 tackles, 4 for a loss tackles, and I think he had a sack or 2. I mean, he was the reason why the Raiders won that game. So he was playing his best.
There's a funny meme going out.
Reason to play now.
Yeah, there's a funny meme going around saying Crosby's first game versus Baltimore, and the scene was from the movie The Waterboy when Adam Sandler's just tackling all the guys at the quarter that he's just sacking everybody like crazy. They said this is going to be Crosby when he sees the Ravens.
Have you seen The Waterboy? Oh God, yes, that's a funny movie. And what's her face? His mom. Oh my God, the dramatic actor.
Yes. Oh yeah, I mean Kathy Bates is great in whatever she does.
She is, and she.
Little girls are the devil.
Yes.
Yeah.
That woman has a sense of humor. Oh my God, she's comedian.
But my mama said.
We saw that movie in the theater. And I think there's a gator that they're eating at one point, and she cooks a gator.
Oh, yep.
Oh my God. That one. Mama said. Okay. I have to tell you that when I was contemplating nicknames, I was contemplating the Water Boy. I was. But I would never be able to live up to Sandler's attitude. That's a damn funny movie. Anime Girl, have you by chance seen the Adam Sandler movie, The Water Boy? It is.
Oh, it's hilarious.
Oh my God.
Okay. It is juvenile, young lady, but
big time.
The actors that are in that movie, oh my God. It's like they all knew, they all put their names in because there was humor on the page. And the magic that happened in that movie on video, The Waterboy is a fun movie.
Yeah, so essentially he's a country bumpkin, and he gets found by the local college as like a defensive player or tackle, and he joins college, and it's just all the funniness that goes along with it.
Okay.
I have a date for you guys. March. Oh, I just saw it right now. No,
what's her name?
No. Well, actually, it's actually two females. You are correct.
Attention.
You are correct. But the date is May 16th. May 16th. It will be free on Netflix for the world to see. Ronda Rousey versus Gina Carano.
I saw that.
No way.
Yep, it is official. So they are both. I saw a training thing of Ronda. She is damn serious. She kind of looks like when Mike Tyson was training.
Man, I like both fighters though. Man, I don't know who to root for.
Yeah. So the records. Did they have the records? Yes. Ronda Rousey, who is 12-2 with 9 submissions and 3 knockouts, will be facing MMA pioneer Gina Carano, 7-1, 1 submission with 3 knockouts. It's going to be put on by Most Valuable Promotions and Netflix. And I just checked. Netflix is not charging at all. It will be included in your regular subscription. Those of you who don't have in this local circle, contact me. I will give you my information. You can watch it. we'll do that offline. We'll do that offline. I'm sorry.
When's the fight?
May. I just had it right now. I'm sorry. May 16th.
What time? What time zone?
It doesn't say, but the fight is being here at the Intuit Dome in Los Angeles. So fight time that fight will probably start around 7 or 8 o'clock ish. And the whole card would probably start around 5 o'clock Pacific time.
I got an event. I'm screwed.
Well, maybe it'll be later for you. So if you're on the East Coast,
I'm working 5 to 9, and I have a 4-hour ride home. I'll get home at 1:38.
Dude,
well, go to the local bar.
Pissed off in a previous life.
When I got to drive 4 hours home
Yeah,
after working all day.
yeah.
All them damn egg whites, mate. You should be able to lay an egg, let alone bloody go eat the damn things.
By 9:30, I'm whooped after working an event. Then 4-hour ride home in the middle of the night.
That's
Damn.
hard.
I would say it's Best Western then.
Yeah.
No stamina, boy.
I want to
No
sleep at a
stamina.
hotel. I'll wake up in a hotel my one day off of the week, Sunday. I'd rather get home. Man, that stinks.
Yeah.
Well, maybe they'll have it on radio. I'll check that. If they do, I'll pass it on to you.
Ronda Rousey
Yeah.
and Gina Carano on radio.
Well, I mean, they'll have the 5x5 because Joe Rogan's going to be doing the calling the play-by-play.
Did you see when they were doing their standoff thing? I mean,
Yeah.
how she is
Gina's a lot taller than her.
Is she
Than
really?
Ronda.
is a big
Yeah.
girl. There's no doubt. But looking at the image, dude, she was looking down at her. She was just standing.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
I
Let me
thought
see
they
if I
had
can-
more fights than that. That just didn't seem like enough fights, especially Gina, 7-1. You said or whatever.
Yeah, I think what it was. That's her UFC record. She might have fought like in all the other ones, Dragon Gate
Right.
and those other
Yeah.
promotions, but they don't ever put that into it.
Oh, there goes my clock.
Was it a cuckoo?
Okay. You know what? I guess the image was a little more revealing when I saw it before. I guess it just looked like she was much. She's got her by a few inches.
So Gina
I
is
thought it was
5
a lot
foot.
more.
She's 5'8", and I think Ronda is 5'4".
That's funny. That is funny.
11 a.m. 11 a.m.
I like the alarm clock. Yes.
Oh, wow! And I saw that same picture, Raj, and she seems a lot taller than her.
Yes.
But according to this, Gina is 5'8" and Ronda is 5'7".
Yeah.
That did not look like 1 inch difference.
The
I thought
way they did the imagery.
I guess, yeah.
That's
The
what I
way
was
they
like, oh
angled
my
it.
God, have you seen how tall she is? Yeah. That's they fooled us, big dog.
Yes, I did. So Ronda is 39, and Gina
Sorry.
She 41.
is
Thought she was a couple years old.
43. So
Well, neither of us.
and I can't even remember the last time Gina even had a fight.
No, me neither.
On this image, if it is correct, you can see the 4 inches.
Oh,
But
okay.
that's not the way they did it in the prep. They were showing in the news that Gina was looking down on her, and it's like, wow. Yeah.
So her mixed martial artist record, she only had 8 fights, Gina, officially.
What?
7 wins, 3 by knockout, 1 by submission, and 3 by decision, with 1 loss by knockout.
Guys,
She has
this could be a
66 and a
fight.
half inch reach. She's considered a featherweight because she's 5'8", 143.
Really?
Yeah. It
Yeah, but
doesn't say
that's a
when her
lot
last
of
fight was.
muscle on Gina, man.
Yeah.
That woman physically, wow,
Yeah, that's gonna be a fun fight.
Yeah, it should be.
show enough.
Showing up.
I'm watching. I will partake of the event. So when is this? When is this?
May 8th.
May
15th.
16th. May 16th.
I'm about to calendarize an event. it's going on calendar, man.
I'm surprised Netflix is giving that away for free. I'm surprised they didn't hook up with someone to do a pay-per-view, but maybe they felt it wasn't strong enough since they've both been out of the limelight
Right.
for a while.
Right.
Well, does Netflix charge for its live events? Like for other live events?
Yeah, did they have any Tyson fights or anything?
Oh,
I
no.
don't know. I don't think so. You know what?
Well,
I don't think they charge.
Netflix, remember, they were ridiculed last year because they had 2 events, which they did were live. I forget what they were, but I don't think they charged for them.
No,
But
they were both.
May 14th, you said? No, May 16th?
May 16th. So they're going to be using says the bout will be professionally sanctioned under the unified rules of MMA and contested over 5 5-minute rounds using 4-ounce gloves.
My God, I haven't seen that arm bar in action in a while.
Oh, you haven't been watching wrestling, that's why.
No, I said that arm bar in action.
Well, yeah, that arm bar. That's what she
Okay.
used. That was her submission in wrestling.
Until,
If she wasn't
what was her
hurting,
name?
if she wasn't hurting the
Cyborg?
girls for real.
Yeah, who was the one that put her in her place? Was it Cyborg?
No, it was the blonde
Holly Holm.
Holly Holmes.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
she wanted Cyborg bad, and Cyborg, every time she was getting ready to fight her, she
Failed
would get hurt. She'd fail her steroid test,
Yep.
or she said the weight, because they were on different weight classes, and I think Ronda was heavier, if I'm not mistaken, and Cyborg did not want to go up in weight, and I believe it was too much to go down for Ronda. It was going to be something like 15 or 16 pounds to drop.
Really?
To get
That's
into
a
Cyborg's
lot.
weight class.
I thought Cyborg was like 170 pounds or something. She's built like a man.
Maybe I have it. I could have it backwards.
Yeah, she's jacked.
I would love that.
She could bench like 300 pounds.
God damn.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn.
You know, I
Sad.
saw her. I can't remember what event I was at. I think I was at a wrestling autograph show when we went to Vegas years ago when I saw AEW for one of their events. And they had the day before there was a wrestling convention, and Cyborg was there. I kept telling my buddy because we kept seeing her, and she's lean.
She's
And
145.
Oh, okay.
And what'd you say Ronda was?
138.
Okay. So they're close.
Yeah, I can't remember the reason why. I know Cyborg kept dodging her, but what was funny, we were at the convention and we saw Cyborg, and I kept telling my buddy because I wasn't going to do it. You know me, I'm an asshole. I kept telling him, walk by here, and as you walking by here, say, Ronda would have beat you. Ronda would have beat you. Just keep on walking. Yeah, I don't. Cyborg, is she still fighting?
I don't know. She's 40 years old.
Well, if Tyson can do it.
Well, yeah, it says she is a Brazilian American professional boxer and mixed martial artist. Doesn't say she was.
This is
Okay.
Gino, right?
No, this is Cyborg. Chris Cyborg.
Sorry. I lost track. I just stuck on Ronda and Gina.
Hey, scorekeeper, you should go see her. She's single. She divorced her husband in 2011.
That was it. Totally, wholly inappropriate right now, dude. Okay,
She's out.
here's. I appreciate that, big dog, but not right now, dude. That was not appropriate.
Sorry.
She's on a legacy tour, Cyborg, right now.
Leg.
She plans on finishing her career at the end of this year.
Okay.
20-year
No,
career. 20 years
I remember a few years ago when Rondi was talking, someone asked her, so are you dating anyone? And she said no. And she says, really? Why? She says, because no one asks me. And she turned to the camera and said, remember that? She turned to the camera and said, what the hell are you guys waiting for? Remember that, big dog? That
I remember that, but at the same time, you know, you get Rhonda pissed off at you.
Yeah, but I don't, yeah.
She gonna rip something off that doesn't, you know.
All right, Lorena Bobbitt, let it go.
No, she cut it off. Rhonda will rip it off.
Oh, for the love of God.
Back to Chris Cyborg. So she has a professional boxing record, a kickboxing record, and a mixed martial arts record. So in professional boxing, she was 7-0, 5 by knockout. Kickboxing, she was 2-1. Those 2 wins both by knockout. Her MMA record, she had a total of 32 fights, 29 wins, 21 of those by knockout, 2 by submission, and 6 by decision. Only 2 losses, 1 by submission, 1 by knockout. And of course, she has won 2 World Jiu-Jitsu Championships and 1 bronze. I don't know what an ADCC World Championship. She won the bronze there in 2009. Yeah, but I do remember seeing her. She is a very scary looking person.
Very scary.
Yes. How do I say this nicely?
No.
Especially Big Dog trying to say this nicely. Tony already knows. Very masculine features. Let's just put it at that.
You're right. I did already know. I couldn't wait. And then Roger on cue early on is about 20 minutes into the show talking about National Pie Day or whatever the heck you're talking about.
Oh yeah.
And then and then
me, Tony.
I said out loud to myself, I go, gross. And he goes, and then he made a comment. He goes, oh, I forgot what you said, but Tony, it's not that bad, or blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Did he hear me? Did he just hear me yell gross out?
I think he was trying to say, because it was when he said the apple custard or something or other pie.
Yeah. No. It was just the whole idea of a pie. And I'm like, Tony, shut up, dude. Something like that. I'm like, dude, Tony, shut
Pie
up.
Day.
Well, okay. Now Tony has watched wrestling and knows who the Undertaker is and the persona of that. When he asked me that question, that's all I could hear in my mind was when it was him and The Rock asking what type of pie they like. And Undertaker said it. They did not beep it out.
American Pie?
I will not say it online. I will not say it online.
Una torta.
No, but that's funny.
Wow, I'm looking forward to this March 16th. I have something to look forward to. That'll be entertaining.
What's going to be interesting is most sporting places or bars and such don't have Netflix on their subscription. Usually it's the pay-per-view stuff. So it's going to be interesting how they're going to finagle that one to show it, in a sports bar so they can make money. Who do you favor in that one, Tony?
Ronda.
Do you say Ronda because hasn't been retired as long as Gina, or?
I just think even if they both were in their prime, I'd pick Ronda.
Ooh, that would have been a fun fight to watch.
I know.
It's gonna be a fun fight. they're only 4 years apart. You know, it's not like, you know, something else.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
And Ronda does have something to prove because her last 2 fights, she got the shit kicked out of her both times.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damn.
She's like the Mike Tyson of, you know, women's fighting.
Oh yeah.
You know.
Ronda? Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, when Ronda was in her prime, when she had that record going, there was nobody that would have beat her. I would have put her against Cyborg, and she would have beat Cyborg.
Well, it was Holly, right? The one that put her in her place.
Yeah.
But she
what it was just like what's his face? The boxer that beat Tyson.
Buster Douglas.
Buster Douglas. You know, Mike Tyson didn't take him seriously.
Right.
You know, and Buster came in and, you know, knocked his thing out. You know, that's the famous one where he's looking for it on the ground. He doesn't know where the hell he's at. That was the same thing with Holly Holm and Ronda Rousey. Ronda took her too lightly. And Holly came in and was like, as long as I don't go to the ground, I have a chance.
Yep. And she had to keep her away.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that was always Ronda's weakness that wasn't never exposed until that time. That if you keep her standing up, she's not anywhere close to being as incredible as when she does the ground and pound game.
Yeah.
Ronda. Sorry.
I think so too.
I like Gina as well. When you compare them as whatever, but Ronda. Sorry. Ronda. So we have an update from the Six Nations Rugby. Please give us that update, young lady.
Well, it's halftime, and Ireland are leading Scotland. It's 19-7.
Oh,
which is a pain in the posterior because the standings at this precise moment is 1 is France. They played 4, won 3, lost 1 with 79 points. Scotland has played 4, won 3, lost 1, but they've only got 16 points, but they've only got 21. Ireland, same again, but only 14 points, sitting at 16. So between Scotland and Ireland, there's not a lot. And they are playing for the top spot. It's a pain in the posterior. It's Super Saturday because we've also got Wales versus Ireland and France versus England today as well in the Six Nations.
So Ireland versus Scotland at halftime, how many beers are drunk by the players?
The hooligans there, lads.
Actually, rugby is not as bad as football.
And actually, the hooligans are England, right? If anything.
Yeah.
Guys, we've talked about this. If you want to see a dirty game of soccer, it's Germany, England, huh? Ooh, it's only a matter of time.
And who beats who?
Where the fight breaks out, on the field or up in the stands. Yeah.
Well, last Saturday, the hooligans were actually Glasgow Rangers playing Glasgow Celtic. The game finished as a draw. They then went into penalties, which Celtic won. Their supporters invaded the pitch to celebrate. So apparently the Glasgow Rangers supporters didn't quite like that idea, so they decided to invade the pitch themselves and have a pitch battle in the middle. So the Scottish Football Association is now having an investigation.
All I know is that any Celtic win is a bad win. I don't care what sport it is. If you say the word Celtic, they have to lose. I'm sorry.
I'm with you on that one, big dog. I am with you on that one.
Me too.
The word Celtic, win, that's it. I'm out of there. It's as bad as an Eagle win. That really, you know. Don't you look at me like that, Dodo boy. Take those big doe eyes and stick them somewhere else.
Whoa! Foamy claws.
Wow.
So, scorekeeper, are you gearing up for opening day in just a couple of weeks?
Show no. As a matter of fact, Michael will be in town on opening day. He flies in from New York. Oh, sorry, Freudian slip. I was thinking about Yankees. He'd be the Nationals. Michael would be if he had any interest in baseball whatsoever. But
So you should take him to opening day then. Show him because he follows the Washington Nationals.
No. Anyway.
Oh.
No, that's a no.
I think Michael and me share one thing. We don't have a damn clue about baseball.
So I haven't checked the odds, but what are the odds on the Dodgers repeating?
Oh, it's actually good. Not as good as last year's repeating. I'm sorry?
3-1?
I don't know. I haven't seen them yet because I was getting the magazines last week, but I didn't see them through recently. But the odds of repeating are rather impressive. Yeah, they're good. I mean, this Dodger team. Look, if their pitchers are help, well, you know what? It doesn't matter because they weren't and they still won. I admit one of the more exciting games that I've ever seen was Game 7. This last week.
That was a hell of a game.
But folks, I know Dodger fan doesn't like this, but Will Smith, man, the catcher in the Dodgers. He goes, the Dodgers go. Yes, he got help from his buddies everywhere, but if Will Smith goes down, that Dodger team hurts. We talked about when the Yankees were the big team. When Derek Jeter flew in the stands to get that foul ball, which was an amazing play, but that's how committed he was. When Derek Jeter went down, the Yankees actually did very well. But when he got hurt, everyone was like, "Oh man, the Yankees are going to suck now because Derek Jeter went down." Like, why? So, Derek Jeter carries the Yankees, and every Yankee fan said, "How ignorant thou is this?"
Yep.
We found out later in the season who carried the Yankees. When Bernie Williams went down, the Yankees went into a tailspin. Yeah, we all knew who carried the Yankees. And it's kind of stupid when they say that Derek Jeter carried. No, he never. Derek Jeter was a stabilizing spark, which is a contradiction if you think about it. Right? It's a you heard it here first. A stabilizing spark. He was the captain. He was a stabilizing force on that team, and he was good. Guys, Derek Jeter, he had ice in his veins. Boy, did he.
Right now, I think if the Dodgers can make it back to the World Series, if Will Smith is healthy and Freddie Freeman is on, I wouldn't bet against them.
Okay, here's the thing now which starts to happen. This team is getting older, and Freeman is 36, I think.
I think so.
And that surprised me a little bit, Mr. Ever Youthful guy. You're going to start seeing a little bit more, but I'd rather be a Dodger, offensive. Guys, offensively, this Dodger team has the chance to, oh my God. Really. Mr. Big Dog, please.
I have one of your favorite things. Woulda, coulda, shoulda. You know how much you love him. Interesting question, actually, that was brought up about Freddie Freeman. The way they, of course, use the word that the phrase that you hate, he's future Hall of Famer, Freddie Freeman. But this is an honest question. If he makes the Hall of Fame, Roger, would you have him go in as a Dodger, or would you have him go in as a Brave?
It's a waste of time. It's a waste of time, even because due to the Ricky Henderson debacle, when the San Diego Sea Dogs,
San Diego Bees, I thought that was San Diego Bees. Oh no, that's the newspaper. Never mind.
It's okay. It's immaterial. They offered him $1 million.
I remember
if
that.
He
Yep.
would go in under with the Sea Dogs or whoever, the Bees, whatever team it was. Major League Baseball changed, or the Hall of Fame changed the
Oh,
rules.
that's right. So they make the choice now,
But
right?
they listen to the player.
Okay.
But the final decision is with the.
Okay.
So,
Well, if you're Bud Selig or whoever, the commissioner is. Let's say you're let's say
Dude,
you're the
wouldn't that
commissioner.
funny?
You're the commissioner. What do you have Freddie Freeman go in as? If say his career ended right now.
Oh, he'd still be a Brave, even though he won 2 with the Dodgers and 1 with the Braves.
Okay.
As of right now, he'd still be a Brave because he has more years as a Brave.
Okay.
Today, right now.
Tony, you agree?
How many did he win with the Braves? 2, 3, 4?
One.
Yeah.
One.
He's got 2 with the Dodgers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he's probably going to get a third this year. So I'll say no. I'll say Dodgers because I expect the Dodgers to win it again this year.
And with those 2 rings, of course, he was a massive influence on them winning the World Series both times.
Yeah.
Yes, but under the Major League Baseball rules of Hall of Fame contention, one should consider their entire regular season, but it is for you. I've talked about this in the rules that Major League Baseball says to keep it equal, you base it on their regular season stats, immaterial of the postseason. And yes, baseball fan, go F yourself. Go learn the rules. So.
That'd be like punishing Matt Stafford. You're going to retire a Detroit bum Lion and not a Ram. No, he's going to retire a Ram. Even though he played 10 more seasons or 5 more seasons with Detroit. Twice as long.
You better watch it. You're talking about Scorekeeper's favorite guy now.
I know. He should
He-
retire a Ram.
He has a man crush on
From
Matt Stafford
Detroit.
and love the fact that he came to LA.
Hey, I cheered for him as a Ram, dude. I was all the way.
I like
You cheered for him as when he was in Detroit.
As the Detroit guys. I'd always felt, and
Yeah.
I said this a few times. I remember every time he would beat a big team, I was like Stafford, because I had always postulated that Stafford, if he had a balanced team, he could be mother effing dangerous. He was just dangerous. And he came over to a Rams team that was so stock. Look at what a good quarterback like Stafford could do. And Stafford had the season of seasons. I was a Ram all the way that year. Sorry, Raider, but I was a Matthew Stafford man. And even when he was drunk and he let that lady fall, I was a Matthew Stafford fan because he's stupid.
Oh, that's right. I remember that. Yeah, he was drunk. He let that man. She fell right on her face.
During the whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever it was. Guys, give me a quick moment. I'll be right back. I just hear something outside. I don't know if it's a gardener or not because they're usually here on Sunday. They're here on Saturday. Let me see.
So the gardener, he's talking about the kid he pays $5 from across the way.
Are you implying that Mr. Noriega is tight?
No, just he squeaks when he walks.
I wondered what the funny sign was. I thought that was just the chair. Damn it. It's like a Speedy with a squeaky chair. Okay.
Oh my God, his chair has squeaked for like 15 years now.
Not according to him, it don't. It don't squeak.
I think he finally replaced it a year or two ago.
Mute me, please.
Mute you, please. Well, I can do that. I can do
I thought
that.
that's impossible. Jeez.
He actually said, "Excuse me, please," but it's okay. Mute me, please. Works also.
Oh, did you see that notice I put up about the Dodgers and winning things?
Oh no, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Oh. Okay. Plus 210.
So there you go.
Sounds about right. Yeah, okay.
Nice.
Some good odds.
Yep.
Oh,
I
you're
wonder what
back.
I wonder what the Yankees odds are.
I think
I
25.
could find
to 1.
out if you want. That's no problem.
45 to 1.
25, not 45. 25.
No, that's and the Angels are like 2,000 to 1.
Now, my crappy Tigers got better odds than the Yankees. Sorry, Rich.
Don't ever be sorry, Tony. Don't ever be sorry. Even Big Dog, of all the times that we mince, I think I never had to tell that to the Big Dog. Don't be sorry. Because if you think of it, look, guys, if we cannot take shots at each other, what's the effing point? What is? And your shots are harmless, buddy.
That's true. They are.
It's like, I mean, when it comes down to it, the Big Dog, when he takes shots at me, dude, they're harmless. He's a decent person at heart. Shut up, Big Dog.
Bite your
up.
tongue.
Shut up.
Bite your
Shut
tongue.
up. Shut up. Shut up.
Lies. You lies.
At heart, he's a dick, but he all right. As a matter of, look, if you guys think that I'm a good person, seriously, I've been accused of such many times. Who do I associate with? The Big Dog. Think about that. So
See, you're a good person just with the
cover it up,
crusty,
shut up,
crusty
Big Dog, shut up.
outside. You have a crusty outside.
Right. In the chat, there is the odds on the Yankees and odds on the Tigers. As requested. There you go.
Holy crap.
So what are the odds on the Yankees?
Yankees are 10 to 1.
Okay.
The Tigers, I don't know. I don't see the one for the. You may have duplicated the Yankees one twice.
Yeah, I don't see the Tigers. I see 4 Yankees.
Oh, okay. Let's try again then.
Made the odds for
10 to 1. That's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
There you go. Sorry, there you go. There's the Detroit Tigers.
So, again, I don't even pretend to be an expert. When the Dodgers are plus 21, to 210, and the Tigers are plus 2,000, what does that mean?
For the Tigers, that would mean I thought, wow, those are bad odds. 2,000.
Well, yeah.
Right.
So if you bet $1 for the Tigers to win the World Series and they win, then you get back $2,000.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to place a bet. Shoot,
Yeah,
that's worth it.
at least to have a good showing, at least to make it maybe to the American League Championship.
Right.
They probably some really good odds for there.
Right.
decent odds.
Any other team you want me to check on winning the World Series?
No, all this Detroit Tiger talk is
Well,
boring. This shit
for,
up.
for,
No,
for laughs, you can check on the Angels. So I can, start my day off
Okay.
really great.
guys, if in fact we talked about this, if in fact Artie Moreno did say that, hey, the Angel fans only want entertainment, they're not interested in winning, Artie Moreno, you gotta go. You gotta go.
Yeah.
I do admit the ticket prices at Anaheim are pretty damn good. They really are. They're very cheap. That's why I love going to the games. I go a lot. Anyone
I
who comes
just-
to LA, let me know.
For
There you go. There you go. It's up.
What is it? I don't have access to how bad.
The Angels do not have any specific odds for winning the World
Oh
Series.
shit, that's bad.
However,
So
So that's saying even if you would have him at 1,000,000 to 1, even that is out better than what the odds people are thinking.
that
That is bad. Yes, that is hilarious.
folks.
Well, you asked, so
I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's
speaking
right.
of hilarious,
Score
I
keeper.
do have to go now. So,
Okay, well, just one quick question then before you go.
there's no such thing as sports, but go ahead.
Since you are the baseball guru, of the 30 teams in Major League Baseball, how low are the Angels? Are the Angels the worst team in baseball, or is there someone worse than them other than the, well, maybe the Athletics? Okay.
Yeah, the Rockies, the Athletics, maybe Miami, depends on what day of the week.
White Sox.
Oh, Chicago, yeah, the Black Sox. Yeah, I love.
Okay.
No, the
So
Angels
we're like maybe 25 or 24. Okay.
Depends
I feel
the day of the
bad.
week.
I feel bad for Mike Trout. I would love for him, of course, to win a ring, but that's not going to happen unless he goes to the Dodgers.
$425 million over 12 years. You know what? I really feel bad for him too.
Money can't buy happiness.
No, but it can
This
buy.
guy's
No, but it's fun to try though.
Yeah, all money does is get you a better form of misery.
Yeah.
All I will say is, give me
Okay.
some money and let me find out. Will you?
Yes.
You know, I can do with
But-
a few.
The joke is to the one who said, not a shot at Tony, but to the one that said money does not make you happy or it does not buy happiness. Other people said, really? Let me have a shot.
May not buy it, but you can rent it for a while. But you can rent it by the hour.
You're not the first person, Big Dog, to bring that to my attention in the last week. Just south of the border. I'm like, oh, for the love of all that is holy. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. Folks, I do have to get going now because I have to prep for the entire day. I'm going to try to sneak over there for a little while. And I'm not going to wait the full time because they're going to be calling me on the results. But if you guys want to continue, please continue. But I'm going to be the one that has to go right now. Folks, I am eternally grateful to everyone in my universe. And even those that are kind of close tangentially, the support that we have received has been overwhelming, but in a good way. It has not been overwhelming, back off people. Hell no. Taking the time to spend it with us is just, it's hard, guys. But every time, okay, I haven't done it in the last two, but every time someone leaves a note or a comment, I share it with her. So it's not just me. My daughters see it. And we're not alone. I've never felt being alone at any time throughout this entire thing. So I may not respond immediately. I'm slightly distracted, just a little bit. But understand that they are read, they are savored, and they are held deep in our heart. I'm fighting it back because Scorekeeper's an emotional puppy. So I apologize, but I'm not the Big Dog's wing puppy because he would never get anywhere with me being his wing puppy. So it's all
Other
good.
than laughed at.
Probably. So anyway, folks, I appreciate it. We're good. We're done. I'm out. Anime Girl, if you don't mind, if these kind gentlemen are going to continue, but I have to get going. I miss all of you, and I can't wait to see you guys next week, but I do have to go. And again, I can't say it enough, guys. To everyone in my universe, here in the network, on the network, and everywhere, not once have I ever felt alone. Not once. That's the best way I can say it. I'm eternally grateful to everyone. I love you all. And my family. I'm out.
You don't have to ruin it.
Yeah, you did. And that was very well done.
All I can say is if Tweedledum and Tweedledummer wish to carry on, then I can sit here and wait. But if they want to disappear, then I get it.
I have to go.
I did have a bath this morning, so I'm quite fresh.
All I'll say though is after that speech that he just gave, the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna give him a really big hug.
Fuck you.
Because he loves touch so much.
You scared him off. God damn it. Dear. I went looking for that.
I lost all audio. I don't know if you guys can hear me or not, but I have no audio anymore.
Yeah, I got you.
I'll try and get back in. Let's see what happens.
Oh, man.
Oh, here we
That's
go.
weird.
One of the
Scorekeeper
fair.
screwed up Big Dog again.
Yeah, Big Dog's lost.
Man. Where's Gig?
Gig. Well, she was around earlier.
Oh, was she? Okay.
Yeah, she was around earlier, but then for some reason she didn't join in. She decided to depart the scene. So
Okay, I didn't see
I
any
think
of her,
she's kind of busy too.
I didn't see any of her comments or anything.
No, no, he's still not back.
Oh yeah, she did say good morning. Okay.
Yeah, she did say good morning.
I missed all that.
Yeah, it was earlier on in the morning she said it. Can't even find it, to be honest. It's right here somewhere. She was on at, well, over here she was on at about 1:30. That would be about 6:30 your end,
Half-past
Pacific
9.
time.
Oh
She's
yeah.
only just in front of you, actually. When you put ALA Gross up there.
Yeah, I scared her off.
Yeah, she was in front of you. Then.
Yeah, I do that.
Yeah. So they were on about that that score we did when we were all doing the picks about the 16-0.
Mm-hmm.
And out of curiosity, I thought, let me go see when that happened. So I went looking.
Yeah.
When do you think that 16-0 was?
Well, probably in September, October.
Now, there it was.
October. Let's guess October. I don't know.
Yeah, December 2024.
Oh, that late. Oh,
Yeah.
24.
December 2024.
Oh my.
There
Yeah,
was
it was 14 and 2.
16-0s, and you got a 14-2.
I thought so. Yep, that's the one I was thinking of too. Yeah. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
week 13 of all things.
2 years ago, a year and a half. Holy cow.
Yeah. Who would have thunked it, huh? All that
No.
time ago.
Right. Dang.
Yeah, I thought I'd go looking because I thought it can't be that long ago. I thought it was
Right.
the last. I thought it was just the last season gone. No.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I don't think Big Dog can get in, I think he disappeared.
Yeah, he's locked out.
Yeah, he's locked out.
Dog
He's
catcher
decided-
caught him.
Yeah, he thought I'll leave those two too because they're going to pull each other's feathers out because there'll be nothing but fighting. You know what I mean?
Oh, all right. Well, I mean, we might as well end it, I guess. Then.
Yeah. Well, if you want to, I don't have any other bits and pieces to put up there. So, thing is, I've been looking at the NFL draft and I can't find your team on here. I can find the Cardinals, the Falcons, the Ravens, the Bills, Panthers, Bears, Bengals, Browns, Cowboys, and Broncos, Lions, Packers, Texans, Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Raiders. But that's it. Oh, they put the Chargers up now. There's
I
the
think
Rams.
I think the
Those-
Eagles are picking like 21st or 24th.
No, well, it goes down as far as I've got Patriots, Saints, and then there's the Giants. Here we go, Eagles.
Yeah.
Total picks 9. Round 1, you've got your number 23.
The
Round-
23. Okay.
Yeah. Round 2, your number 54. Round 3 is your number 68 from the Jets. Round 3, number 98, compensatory selection. So you're getting compensated for something there.
Losing
Round
players.
4 is 122. Round 4, 137. Another compensatory selection. Round 5 is 153 from the Falcons. And then round 5 and 6 5 again is 178, compensatory selection. Round 6 is number 215, compensatory selection. So there you go. That's your lot.
I got, I think, twice as many picks as your Cowboys.
Yeah, well, enough said on that. I mean, you know, they are absolutely, they need to get rid of one bloody thing for a start, let alone picking. Let me have a look. Oh, here we go. Cowboys.
Got 2 first-rounders.
They got 2 first-rounders, number 6 and number 24 from the Jags. Round 2 is number 39. Round 3, number 70. Round 4, number 107. Round 5 is number 146. Round 5 again is 149 from the Bengals. Round 6 is number 206 from the Bears. Round 7, number 248 from the Seahawks.
Okay.
Oh, no, sorry, that's the Browns. My mistake. That was the Browns. I just got round 1. No, round 1 for the Browns, for the Cowboys. Round 1 is their first one is number 12.
Okay.
And then round 1, second one is number 20 from the Packers. Then it's round 3 is number 92 from the 49ers. Round 4, 122. Round 5, 152. Round 5 again, 177. Compensatory selection. Round 5 for a third time is 180. Another compensating. And round 7 is 120. Is 218 from the Titans.
So no round 6 and no round 2?
Nope.
Okay.
They've got 2 in round 1,
Yeah.
1 in round 3, 1 in round 4,
3.
3 in round 5, and 1 in round 7.
Okay.
So what can you do with that? Not a lot.
First round will be big. They got to nail those first 2. Because then they got to
Yeah.
wait for the third round after that. So they got to get those first 2.
Yeah, I mean, number 12, number 20 in round 1. Yeah.
12 could be really good.
Who?
Number 12 could be really good.
Do you reckon?
Yep.
Who do you reckon the main target's going to be?
Well, that running back out of Notre Dame would be good for them, but they project him to go 5 or 6. Hart, his last name's Hart. But at number 12, you probably could get maybe the best offensive guard and the number 1 offensive guard, or maybe number 1 safety, maybe number 1 linebacker too. I'm not sure, but at 12,
Yeah.
you could get pretty good selection, or number 1 tight end if you will need a tight end.
Well, but this is hoping.
Yeah.
Do you reckon your lot's got anybody in mind that they're going to be after?
Offensive line, defensive line. I mean, they're just going to pound the lines.
You reckon, huh?
Yeah. They got 3 guys that are contemplating retirement really soon on the lines, offensive line alone. And they lost 4 starters on defense this year. So
you got what? You got round 1, round 2, then you got 2 in round 3, 2 in round 4, 2 in round 5, and 1 in round 6. So,
yeah, got enough picks to do something.
But you should do, yeah. I mean, you from round 1 to round 3, they're all reasonably low, 2-figure numbers. 23, 54, 68, 98.
Yeah.
So they should be reasonable.
Yeah. Should be interesting. I'm looking forward to it. I love the draft.
Well, 49ers ain't doing so hot, though, are they? 1 in round 1, 1 in round 2, and 4 in round 4.
Wow.
That is it. The
Rams usually do that, too. The Rams usually give up a lot of their picks.
Rams, I haven't checked on them. Most of the teams, bloody hell, Chargers only got round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4, and round 6.
Okay.
That's all the Chargers have got. It's Packers, Lions, Broncos, Browns, Bengals, Bears, Panthers, Bills.
Yeah, I think
Good,
the
yeah.
Rams are the early favorite, I think, right now to win the Super Bowl.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Me neither.
Be interesting if they do. Be interesting if they do.
Yeah.
Falcons only got 5 picks.
Wow.
Round 2, round 3, round 4, round 6, and round 7.
That's a team that needs them too. Wow.
Yep. So there we go. Anyway, I would better let you go because you've got things to do, I would suggest, haven't you?
Absolutely. I got a full day planned.
Well, there you go. And it looks like the big dog rather sneakily buggered off without saying tatty bye-byes.
I'll have to call the dog pound, see if I can get him out.
Yeah. All I will say
See what
is
his tail is.
yeah, fleas, camels, and short arms. That's all I will say. Right.
All right.
Lads and lassies, guys and girls, thanks for joining us. Adios amigos, and see you. Well, will I see you next week, Tony?
I'm doing a cigar event next Saturday.
Where to?
Northville, Michigan. It's by Ann Arbor.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, well, week after then.
Yes.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Adios.